What's going on, gang? And welcome to a brand new Football Manager career. We had the Cogsworth one going, but it was taking so long during the live streams to load the leagues in that I thought I'd start maybe one to go alongside it, maybe one that will dominate it and overtake it. I'm not sure which one I'll get into and play more, but I thought I'd start a Plymouth Argyle career. We've already played through the pre-season. We had quite a decent pre-season, won all 5 games, 10-0 against Torpoint, 5-0 against Truro, 2-1 against Chelsea, 5-0 against Western Supermare, and 3-0 against Doncaster. So what we'll do is we'll jump in quickly, because the Chelsea game was on TV. We'll have a little look at the Chelsea goals, because this was one of the games I actually quick simmed through the pre-season, and I haven't seen the goals myself. So we'll have a quick look at the goals and we'll find out what went on. We absolutely FM'd them, 16 shots to 4. We had 6 and 4. So they went 1-0 up early. Sakuria, Pulisic. Oh, it was unlucky. It was a Mumba with a bit of unlucky descending. And Butcher. Ennis on the left. And Cosgrove managed to scrump one in. And in the 92nd minute, Azaz on the right. Oh, it's a cross, and Endicott managed to get his noggin on it and make it 2-1 to us. So that's where we are. Looking at our transfers, we haven't really made any transfers. So Argyle had signed a few players on loan, a couple of signings in as well, but the one player I bought in was Yusuf Samiti from Sporting Lisbon, big striker, 6'4". I think he's going to be our number 9 going into the season. So Jordan Houghton was the only outgoing of this transfer window. Having looked at Argyle, they've made a few transfers, so we will be using the transfers that they've bought in so far this season to make sure that we finish. What were the media predictions? So the season preview had us in 5th place, so that's not too bad at all. So we'll be looking for a playoff spot. We haven't got any. We've got Mumba as the best right back, which is quite interesting. So that should be quite interesting to see how he gets on for the rest of the season. Keep an eye on him. I don't know if we're able to sign him from from Norwich, sorry. But yeah, we're predicted to get a 5th place, which is good. I'm hoping to do a little bit better than that and emulate at least what Argyle did this season. So first game of the season against Barnsley, who are obviously in second alphabetically. Let's clear the subs off. Damage you get 7, is it? Okay. Actually, let's just clear the entire selection. I'm going to do a quick repick of what we feel is our best squad. Cooper in goal. Mumba right back. Early. Miete in the defence. We have Galloway on the left of 2 centre-backs. With Longwick. I'm not quite sure how to pronounce that, so it's a tough pronunciation, that is. Then we'll have Aziz as our support striker, Azaz as our support striker, Callum Wright is our centre midfielder, Tariq Wright is our inside forward on the right, Niall Ennis and Shamiti up front. That will leave us with Wilson, Edwards, Butcher, Randall, Endicott, Mayer and Ben Wayne on the bench. I like that. It's not a bad squad going in. A few players can improve mightily as well. Both of the rights can. I'm happy with that going in. So first game of the season at home to Barnsley in the League Cup. In the league, for God's sake, in the League Cup. Let's give it a whirl. and see how we go on. Nice and fast, nice, much better to load. Right, so the fans, first game of the season for the fans. Come on, at home. Here we go. Let's go, boys. I do like the graphics for the EFL. They're quite cool. Collins gets a strike away. It's no good. Is that us? It should be them. How come we didn't have a shot? 20 minutes in and nothing. Let's drop them a little bit of encouragement. But they're not getting nothing neither. So we're making chances. 61% of possession, 9 shots. But no highlights. Here we go. Mumba. Longwick. Early. Inside to right. Ennis picks it up. Lovely ball. Unlucky. Tariq Wright just loses up, but wins it back. Mumba. Oh, past its cleats. It was a poor ball from Mumba. Gives it away, and here comes Barnsley. Well, one back by Miete. Right. Fantastic ball out to Ennis. And so a ball across. Oh, it goes behind for a goal kick from Shamiti. Was unlucky. A little encouragement bomb just before half time. Playing really well in midfield. So second half, pump fist. Proud of everyone's efforts so far. We can win this. Keep it up. Let's go. Let's go. Oh, and it's a penalty. Mumba. Oh, what was that? Right, I guess we need to take Mumba off for penalties, don't we? If he's our best penalty taker, then that's scary. But the highlight continues from the penalty. Callum Wright, Shamiti. That makes it 1-0. Now maybe, just maybe, Shamiti might be a better person to be taking penalties. What was Mumba's penalty taken? Azaz. Oh, acres of space for Tariq Wright. He didn't finish it first time, but he managed to get the rebound and make it 2-0. It's a fantastic pass from Azaz. Kevin De Bruyne-esque. Look at that. It's like watching De Bruyne. It's like watching De Bruyne. Azaz. He's like watching De Bruyne. That's not a real song, but it could be. You can make songs up, can you? All songs are made up. That's the beautiful thing about Mumba. Switches it to Ennis. Oh, he tried a first time cross. Go on, hit it. I'm not scared if he wants to hit it. And Barnsley seem to be flapping. Tariq Wright with the corner. Alright, I'll have a look. Oh, damn it. Azaz picks it up. Tariq Wright cuts inside. Oh, hit the post by the sounds of the commentary at the bottom. So, we're 2 up. Make a sub. Endicott can come on because I want him to develop, see how good he can get. He missed the penalty, so he's not going to play brilliantly unless he was to score. And we'll give it 10 more minutes. Plenty of time yet to make another sub. Early with the corner. Just couldn't beat the man at the front post. Looked for Endicott at the back post then. He couldn't get another youngster. It's been called the Plymouth Messi by me, and that's what we're going to continue to call him for this career. Oh, and it's just wide. Jack Endicott. He's a bit taller than Messi actually. I thought he was actually much smaller than that. So he's not going to be the Plymouth Messi at all. That was just a lie. Azaz with the challenge and straight away plays it to Schmitty. Back to right, Ennis with the cross. Azaz and gets his first goal of the season. After a fantastic pass and assist earlier in the game, he now makes it 3-0. And that's a nice comfortable opening game. 14,000 turn up at home park. Way better than the 111 we had in Coggeshworth. Ooh, tough career. And there we have it. A really good opening day. And what might be the start of something good, if not great, for Plymouth Argyle. We are top league, say we are top league, say we are top league, say we are top league. Look at that, already top of the league. Give us promotion now, that's what I'm saying. So, we will leave it there, YouTube, and we will be back for... We'll come back and do the Carabao Cup first round against Sutton United and the league game against Peterborough. We'll do a little double header in that episode. So, there we are. That's the end of the first episode of Plymouth Argyle's rise to the Premier League, because they've never been in the Premier League, and to my knowledge, we're the biggest city in Europe to have never been in the top flight of English football. So we are going to rise to glory and get Plymouth Argyle there. So thank you very much for watching this first episode. Comment, like, subscribe, share, put it into some Football Manager forums or whatever you want to do with it. That'd be great. Much love from me. Peace. Welcome back, one and all. We are back for the first round of the Carabao Cup, as I said in the previous episode, against Sutton United. We've played one game since then, which was a fantastic 3-2 win against Fleetwood away. Hayes managed to get the first one for Fleetwood. A great little finish inside the box. Azaz pounced on a chance to equalise for us. They went 2-1 up with a penalty. And then just before half time, Schmitty gets a debut, gets a second goal for us, and Azaz in the 90th minute blasted in a wonder goal to make it 3-2. So that's where we stand, and we were drawn against Sutton at home. So this game, I'm looking for a win, but I will play a slightly different squad than usual. So we will go with Butcher in the midfield, Randall at the defensive midfield, Joe Edwardson gets spotted right back, Dan Scar can start for Wilson because he's giving me all sorts of jip at the moment, Danny Mayer for Ennis, Wayne for Schmitty, we'll get Cosgrove, even Lowwick on the bench, Barton can even start in goal, and in fact Endicott can even get a game on the right. We are going to go with a proper little young squad for this game. So that's going to be our starting 11, I think, as we look to progress into the second round of the Carabao Cup. Let's go. Come on, lads. I wanted to have a little cup run, that'd be really good. Our favourite says we'll give the fans something to cheer for. Good on me! I shouldn't expect it's going to be the best crowd at home park. Beautiful little stadium, only 5,000, that's... Come on, guys and girls. You're about to see some of the best football in the southwest. Edwards. John clears. Scar picks it up, sends it out wide to Mayer. Oh, tried a little ball in, but it didn't quite beat his first man, Galloway. Early, Butcher. Mayer. And Wayne scores. Oh, it's been disallowed. It was Mayer who was offside, very much so. So, 3 shots, 20 minutes in. We're creating a better football. Edwards down the right, Zaz. Oh! Ben Wayne. Well, on his debut. Edwards' cross was lovely, really. Let's not muck about. Cross is only 8, but that was an absolutely delicious cross. He bend it like Beckham Randall. Butcher, ooh, just gets it out. Edwards again. Scar dribbles out to the right, not known for his right wing ability. Azaz, oh what a turn! Oh, and he tried to poke it in with the outside of his right foot, but he just couldn't do it. It was lovely. We're doing alright, I'm not going to bother. It's all hollering off from the sideline. Milson, oh, just wide. It was a good effort though. I think Barton had it covered all the way. Come on. I want more goals. Demand more. I'm being a needy manager. Okay, half time, 0-0, 1-0. Sorry, we'll take that. We've dominated the first half, so I just want to make sure I send them out with the same. Things are going well, but I know you're capable of better. I know this. I'm going to give our 5,500 fans something to really cheer about. Please. Come on, boys, you can do it. Danny Mayer's not playing very well at all. Edwards, the man with the assist. A beautiful assist it was. Butcher, Wayne. Oh, he tried to flick it inside, just didn't get there. Endicott. The young 17-year-old graduate. Oh, Scar. Dilly-dallying around on it. Brendan Galloway with a big tackle. As Plymouth now break, end-to-end stuff. Wayne, Azaz off the crossbar. Oh. And I thought Sutton were going to come at it again. So Danny Mayer, who's playing piss poor, really. Oh, come on, for Niall Ennis. Endicott I'm willing to bend with because he's learning that position and he's only like 17. Galloway for Wilson. And I think Azaz for Cosgrove. Can I make any more subs? No, so it's only those 3. I just want Azaz more for the league. Milson with the free kick crosses it in. Jabuki, oh, and there it is, Liango. Come on, lads. Demand more off the bat. I mean, when I made the subs, I wasn't expecting you to concede straight away. It's bloody James Wilson again. Oh, it's bloody James Wilson again. Yes, get on, Football Manager. We'll take that rather than James Wilson. I'll take back the defensive mistake. Even if there was one from you, that kind of cancels out, doesn't it, a little bit. Unlucky. Right, Sam Cosgrove, who is a unit, isn't he? Yeah, development training. I am going to just attempt to see if we can make him somewhat of a shadow striker. He's not the best player in the world, but I feel I've got enough up front. There we are. And we come out on top against Sutton United. I'm counting my chickens, but there we go. Nice work, lads. Good win. We will take that. There we are through. So we will be back for the Peterborough United home game. See you then. So, back for the Peterborough United game. We got drawed. We got drawn against Brighton and Hove Albion in the next round, and the second round, should I say, of the Carabao Cup. So, we will come back for that game, I think, after this one. So we will finish this Peterborough United game here, and call this episode that one, and then come back for the Brighton and Hove Albion game. So after the League Cup game and playing some of the backup players to give them some game time and run their legs out, we are back to a full strength squad. Cooper in goal, Mumba, Lowick, who's back from injury, Galloway, Early, Mete, right, Callum, right in midfield, Tariq right, up on the right hand side, cutting in. Aziz as our support striker, who's been absolutely amazing. Niall Ennis on the left, and Yusuf Shamiti up front. So let's go. That's Peterborough. We welcome Peterborough to Home Park. The third game of the season. Let's hope we can get the win. Let's make use of the home advantage. I rarely say that. Let's go. Where are Peterborough? Peterborough in 6th place coming to this game. It's relatively tight. Alright, first highlight. Norris sends it long. Lowick wins it. Shamiti wins it as well. Oh, and Taro right into Shamiti. That's a lovely assist, that is. I thought he was going to waste it because the angle got tight, but he didn't. He did the right thing. Shamiti knocks it down. Aziz through the gap. Tariq right. Squared it inside. Raging if that's a FIFA goal. But that puts us 1-0 up with inside 5 minutes. So, great start. Burrows with the corner. Ooh, Taylor just over. We give up a half chance from the corner. Lowick, right. Early does well. Galloway, right. Fantastic turn. Oh. Finn Azaz is just silly good. And that is a wonderful finish. Galloway to right. Right with the ball. Shamiti. Little chip from Azaz. It's just enough to get there. 2-0 to Plymouth. Shamiti couldn't win the header. Thompson brings it away. But Early dispossesses him and Ennis picks it up. Runs inside. Oh, unlucky. Powered inside there. Niall Ennis looked good. It's his dribbling, I think, is the one thing that we will need to improve on him if he's going to play on that left. No, his dribbling's decent. So, comfortable coming in. 10 minutes to go to half time. So, half time amongst us. We're happy with that. We'll please keep up with the number of shots on target. Hopefully we can grab a goal more. Maybe 2. Maybe 3. But the highlight breaks. Tariq Wright picks it up on the left. On the right, sorry. Galloway, inside to right. Lovely from Shamiti. Tariq Wright back to Shamiti. And that is 3-0 just after half time. Oh, Yusuf Shamiti, a near post header from Callum Wright. The 6'4", he's a beast, and that's his hat trick for the youngster. 3 goals and an assist. Wow. Oh, and he's just nodded another one off the crossbar. Oh, and it's with an ambitious attempt, but it was an attempt, so. As we are dominating this game. Oh, did it look like that was Ennis or Mietu crossed that in? Oh, and what a strike from Mason Clark. Just as I said, it looks like we're super comfortable. He'd pop up with a banger. I should have watched the replay. It was worth it. Definitely worth it. Watch more replays. Wood. We managed to get our heads on it this time. We're not going to let them sneak another one in, are we? Come on, lads. Concentrate now. Come on. And sneaking ways back in. No, come on. So what to do in this situation, because now I'm going to put demand more, they're going to be unhappy. But I know what I mean from that. I mean, concentrate again, you dicks. Edwards. Everyone's playing really good. Shamiti for Wayne, he's done his part, hasn't he? Butcher for Mieti. Just see if, I don't know where we're leaking these goals from all of a sudden. It's being 4-0 up and comfortable. No. Right, we go balance then. Instructions. I'll drop my line just a little bit because I don't want to keep getting caught in behind. And there we go. Seen out after a stupid little conceding 2 goals and making it weird near the end. Cheers for that, boys. I'll say this. It's not going to make it 4-3, is it? Stop him. You just let him run all the way fucking through you. What are you fucking doing? I almost threw my mouse then. Stupid game. I'm not happy about that. I'm not happy about conceding 3 goals in the second half. I have to talk about the second half. It wasn't good enough. I don't care. I am happy though. That's another win, which makes it 3 out of 3 in the league. Why is Frank spotted at home park? Oh, he's looking at one of their players, is he? Okay. And that is Quayne Poco. Okay. I'll keep an eye on him as well then. Innit? We might as well. There we are. That is the 2 games played, 2 wins, which I'm really, really happy about, despite the fact that we almost capitulated in the second half, and that would have been absolutely shocking. But probably the game of the week, definitely. Really glad of how he played. He was banging. Great week for him. So we are going to leave it there for this episode, and as I said, we will be back for the Carabao Cup game, second round against Brighton at home, to hopefully not get smashed and concede 3 goals in the second half, because that'd be shit. So there it is from me. Thank you very much. Peace. Yo guys and girls, what's going on, and welcome back to another episode of the Plymouth Argyle Football Manager career 2023. Obviously we're not playing 2022, we're just playing 2023 until we get to 2024. That's a shit intro, but I'm rolling with it. We are rolling with the punches today. So since you were last with us, we beat Peterborough 4-3 in the last game. Since then we have beat Charlton 3-1 and lost 3-1 away at Forest Green. Both of those games were away, so what we'll do is we'll have a quick look at the highlights from the Charlton game, and we will check out the goals. Ennis with the first one, what I thought was a lovely pass, but it wasn't in the end. Leyburn knocks one in from inside the 6-yard box, really bad defending. And then a nice move from us as Wright finds Wright on the right to score with his left foot. And then Tariq Wright knocks one in for his ass at 61 minutes, and we managed to see the game through from there. Next up was a 3-1 defeat to Forest Green Rovers after very much outplaying them as well. 10 shots to 6 on target, 20-12. 3 times the XG. We really should have beat them. So Mamba put us Mamba with the cross. Samiti put us 1-0 in front. Then from the left hand side, Clark found a header at the back post. And a bit of poor defending gave away the second. And on the 70th minute, McAllister whipped in a cross, and Bakayoko with an amazing header put us to the sword and ended a good run of results. We'd been on a tear really, so I can't be too upset. But coming back against Brighton, this is going to be a tough game, and I'm not really expecting too much from the guys. But I will go out with my best squad because, you know, I want to give them a run. And after resting a couple of players in the last game, I feel reverting back might just do us the trick. Definitely our strongest 11. Cooper in goal, Mumba, Loic, Galloway, Early, Miete, Wright, Azaz, Ennis and Shamiti. And I think we will go with that for today. So let's get into this, give it a whirl, wish the boys luck, and hope we can come out with a win. Pump fist, outstretched arms. What are we? No trust. We are underdogs today, but that might suit us. Go out and cause a few surprises. I've got faith. Pump fist. I've got faith. Pump fist. Come on then, boys. Let's see what we can do. Let's see if we can turn up a little shock. As Brighton arrive at Home Park, 16,000. Good attendance for the game. Plymouth is buzzing. Good on me. Dunk knocks it out to Sarr. March flicks it in. McAllister. Oh, World Cup winner. Not really World Cup winner on this game, but not a great start. That isn't in 10 minutes, is it? Early pressure as well from Brighton. As they are 2 leagues above us, so any kind of competing will be great. I'll be happy with that from the boys. Oh, solid march gets in behind again, finds Welbeck. Cooper manages to tip it. I might just slow down the speed of the highlights a bit. Toure, Casado flicks it in again to Welbeck, but Wright picks it up in midfield. As he brings it forward, looks for Ennis, who knocks one long, but it's dealt with. Samiti will chase it. Wright wins the loose ball from McAllister. Right to right. Oh, just couldn't put it in. Nice build up again, but March will knock it clear. Galloway will pick it up. Early, Ennis. Go on, oh, lucky. Ennis, Callum right. Oh, and it's straight down the throat of Sanchez, who does really well. Although this speed on the highlights do break me, but I will do it just because this is for the YouTube. Over on Twitch, we'll do the faster highlights. Mitoma cuts in from the left. Oh, it finds its way all the way across the box. Sar makes it 2-0. Switch it down to positive. I'm going to demand some more out of the boys. Early to Galloway. Come on, lads. Miete switches it to Azaz, who's got a bit of space. He finds Tariq right. Mamba. Oh, places it to now Ennis, who puts one in past Sanchez. Come on, lads. Made it interesting. 15 minutes to go before half time. We're not... their XG's fantastic compared to ours, but we're not being uber slow. So, 5 minutes to go before half time. If I can get them in, maybe pump some juice into them. I'll do one more, this little demand more. Go on, just before half time, see if that does anything with 2 minutes to go. March cutting in. I didn't want them to have a highlight, if I'm honest with you. Sar again. Oh, I'm not sure who got the header. Two and down at half time. Equal on shots. Yeah, I'll go with it. They've been unlucky. They've played really well. We are competing against a Premier League team. Now, we're losing, granted. So, possession-wise, they've just come up with a bit more possession. Encourage us. Give them a bit of an encouraged boost. Oh, low it. My defenders are... I'm really tempted. Because Wilson's letting me down to bring in another defender on loan and play him over Lowick. Oh, Shamiti give that away to March. And that's a silly place to give it away. Should have just got rid of it. Fuck's sake. But I'm going to bring him off. It's going to save his energy. Tariq right as well. Let's make some subs. People are not playing quite as good as I'd hope they would, and I'd just rather give some game time to some other young people if everyone's just going to let everyone down anyway. We might as well. In fact, oh no, undo that. There we go. Let's try a bit more encouragement. Endicott loses out to Torre. Dunk brings it out, sends it long. Galloway wins it. Finds the ball over. Wayne. Oh, he did well. It's a Plymouth corner. Butcher to take it. Endicott. Nothing come from the highlight. Butcher again with the corner. Evan Ferguson picks it up. Just been brought on. No way, I wouldn't start him if I was Brighton. McAllister on the edge of the box. Sarr, Welbeck, Gilmore, Casado, Toure, and it's just got over. Whew. I don't think we're going to manage to come out of this game anymore. 2-3-1 defeats is disappointing though. Conceding that many goals, 6 goals in 2 games, is dog pap, which is making me think about the defence all the time. Miete, Ennis does really well. Galloway back inside. Mumba out to Endicott, the youngster. Switches his left arse, a great ball. And Wayne has maybe given Plymouth a glimmer of hope. Just a glimmer. That highlight took long enough. We will look to get right back and get into it. Come on, lads, another encouragement. Mete is really struggling. Super struggling, but demand more. Lost. Come on, give me. Very just go attacking. Why not? What have we got to lose? Come on, lads. No. Unlucky. That is unlucky. That is super unlucky. 3-2 against a much better Brighton side. I'm proud of their efforts, even if it wasn't to be today. 3-2 looks much better than 3-1, I've got to say. And that's a shame. Defeat in the second round of the Cup. But we will be back for the Bolton game. We'll do a double header. I think. We'll leave it there right now, and we will be right back for the Bolton game. So, as I said, after the defeat to Brighton, back for the Bolton Wanderers game. We are in second going into this one, having lost the last game of the league as well. 2 defeats on the bounce, 3-2 and 3-1, which isn't great. So we go into this one hoping to claw back the lead. With Ipswich drawn against Barnsley, give us a chance to jump above them again. So let's hope that we can make some of this. Going in my best team, when I play my best team, it's the best chance, I feel, obviously. And I feel that is probably my best team. Actually, I'm not. I'm going to play James Wilson. I just hope that he puts in a bit of a performance for me. Just because Lowick has just been, form-wise, a bit off recently. Home to Bolton to steady the ship and stop this run of bad results. After a fantastic start to the season, really. We've done really good. Fans expect to win, don't let them down. Come on, lads, the Green Army are in force for the game against Bolton. Let's have a little look at the form, find out. I'll have a skip that. Oh, there is going to be no form. Okay, screw you, game. 15,000 turn out at Home Park to watch an informed Plymouth team against a team like Bolton. Have got a couple of interesting loan signings and Cameron Jerome. As we wait for a highlight. Come on, game, give us something interesting. Right, first one comes up. White wins it back. Sent long. Oh, Andre Santos' first touch isn't great. Shamiti stayed out on the left and did well. Oh, just couldn't get back in as Dempsey now looks to break. Cameron Jerome. Bradley. Inside to Thompson. Bolton looking to build it well, and there's loads of space. Where the bloody hell's my right back to? God, where was Mumba? Why is he getting dragged into the middle? Dempsey with a free kick, and it's just over. Come on, lads. Giving them all the highlights. Another free kick to Bolton, which they win. We're ahead on chances, but their possession, they're keeping the ball really well. Come on, fire up something, anything. Anything, give me a highlight for me, come on, for God's sake. They're pissing me off. Dog shit. Wasn't good enough, absolutely not acceptable. Highlight for them again from another free kick. Galloway manages to scrump it away. Ennis does well to win it. Finds Azar in space. Right to right. Yes, better boys. Tariq Wright. To his namesake, Callum Wright. They're not the Wright brothers, don't worry. Good start. Right, said Fred. Say we ain't got a player called Fred. That's going to be the aim, innit? You're right to Fred. Galloway for early. Oh, it can come in. Miete's playing really shit today. Only one shot we've got on target. Is it only one shot? I still want more. I still think this is a rather poor performance. 12 shots, 1 on target. Any minute an equaliser could bring us back to a draw, and we're not hitting the target. Callum Wright has a pop, another shot, not on target. Here we go, I'm just going to let it play for the last 5, 10. One shot on target and it's the only one goal. I'm not happy with that at all. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Football Manager. Is it going to Football Manager me? Right. Sumiti. Back inside to right. Now Bolton clear. Bolton clear, see? Due game. Up your ass. Up your ass. Up your ass. Up your ass. Fuck you, game. Disappointed. We should have won that game with the chances we created. Dog shit. Dog shit. Not fucking happy. Missed the chance. Muffed up the chance to go above Ipswich as well and take us top of the league. So we will leave that stressful episode there. Not a very good episode at all. Defeat and a draw. And I think we will be back for the second round. I think we'll come back for the second round of the Papa John's Cup. And we'll do a load of those. We'll get a load of games out of the way. And we'll be back for the Crawley game. No, actually, we'll be back for the Portsmouth game before that. We will be back for the Portsmouth game. That's the kind of local-ish derby. It's not really a derby at all. I don't class it as a derby, but people do class it as the Port Derby, the bloody... It's not a derby. It's just not a derby. But we will be back for the Portsmouth game after that super frustrating episode. Oh, please comment, like, subscribe, all the rest of it, because this is going to do my head in. Peace. What is going on, one and all, and welcome back to another episode of Plymouth Argyle's March to the Top. I say march to the top. We weren't marching last episode, were we? We were floundering. This is Plymouth Argyle's flounder to the top. So welcome back. It's really good to have you. We will check out a few things where we were since you last left us, a few games that have gone on, check out league status, cup status, and find out where we are in all of those things. We are back today for the Portsmouth Dockyard Derby, which it's not a derby. It's just not. Alright, so Exeter and Torquay are our derbies. Portsmouth is a little bit like, yeah, it's not really a derby, is it? Not totally really a derby. So yeah, it's not really a derby, but it is called the Dockyard Derby. So without mucking around, let's jump in and find out what's gone on since you were last here. You last joined us at the Bolton game, which I think we drew 1 each. I'm pretty sure we did the Brighton and the Bolton game was the last game we did. So since then we won 3-2 in the Papa John's Trophy. We lost to Derby 2-1 in the league. Really disappointing result. We beat Sheffield Wednesday 3-2 and we beat Oxford 4-3. Another fantastic game. We've been leaking goals, but we're scoring. So as long as we can keep the greens, I guess we're going good. But it's stressing me out a ton. But we'll have a quick look at the Oxford goals. Smitty getting 2 is really decent for us. So Moran put Oxford 1-0 up, which is Pap, and we bring it back thanks to Tariq Wright and a ball from Callum Wright, the Wright twins. Definitely not twins. Oxford go 2-1 up, and after half time, Azaz, who had been playing poorly up until this game, really poorly, Tommy Wright into Samati, or Simiti, sorry, to put us 3-2, then 4-2, and then we give it away, and they make it 4-3 on 84 minutes, and we were lucky to see the game out from there. It feels like we've been inconsistent, but we're not doing too badly apart from that kind of blip in the middle and an away defeat to Derby. So away at Portsmouth in the Derby, it's not a derby today. I'm hoping to get a win. The team are looking fit, looking good. We've actually got an injury to Callum Wright going into it. Transfers quickly. We made a transfer. Actually brought in Namdi Collins on loan from Borussia Dortmund. I think he's a slight improvement on Lois Lonwick, who we've got on loan also. But I feel that he's just going to be a bit more solid and a bit more dependable in the back. But it does mean we're playing James Wilson, who, because we've reached our maximum amount of loan players. So Callum Wright for Butcher, it's going to have to be done, unfortunately. And we will go with the same starting 11 as we did in the previous game. Brendan Galloway get a place on the bench just because of Brendan Galloway can come in at centre back. Although James Wilson's been involved in 2 wins, I'll keep James Wilson, but Brendan Galloway is there just in case needed. Connor Grant as well is coming close to fitness. And my thinking is he going to be a decent step in for left back? No, he's a great midfielder, but I think we could train him just as a left back. He's not the best left back in the world. Right for Connor Grant, he can get a place on the bench today though, after a long return from injury. And I think Callum Wright for Endicott. If I need to bring on Callum Wright, I feel more comfortable bringing him on. So anyone mucking around, I think that's going to be That's going to be the best team going in to this game. Good luck, lads. Here we go. Let's get ready to concede 50 goals and hopefully score 55. Actually, I'll go no gesture. Ask for the fans because this is the derby, innit? We do the faith, always faith, and let's go. Good luck, boys. If we can come away with a draw, I'll be happy. Unless we dominate the game and get a crappy draw, then I won't be happy. Lowry knocks it into the ball. Oh no. We cannot defend. Oh, I was supposed to take Cooper out as well. Cooper's been shocking. He has been pretty poor. Right, come on, lads. I need my attackers to try and spark some life into the game. Butcher. Inside to Wilson. Gives it away to Lowry. And away come Portsmouth again, but Collins does well to get back. All the strikers seem to run away from the ball. Wilson, Miete, Butcher. Out to Mumba. It's a lovely play. Inside to Tariq Wright. Knocks it back. Azaz. Oh, yes. Finn Azaz makes it one each. Miete does well to win it back. Collins give it away. Now he needs to get back in. Oh, Dane Scarlett. Oh, he chips off the bar when he really should have scored. And Wright manages to clear. Whew. Robertson gives it inside to Peck, who finds Lowry again. Oh, it's a penalty. That's given away by Wilson as well. Dane Scarlett buries it. Cooper couldn't get close. We've had a bit more possession, commit way more fouls, way more corners. One more little encouragement bomb. Oh, nice. Front three. Defence playing really poorly. Let's go. I expect them to put on a show. Come on, lads, I want to see more from you. Early. I'm not going to berate them too much. So we're looking like the better side. I just need some more from them. Ennis for Mayer. Encouragement bomb. Come on, lads. There's nothing coming. Wilson's playing shocking. That could be the Wilson experiment over. I might move Galloway back in. Can Mayer come up with something? After going 1-0 up, Conceding 2, only 3 shots on target again. Making me think I need to keep her more and more. See if fire up will do anything for the last 10. It's the kind of thing you usually use earlier. Very attacking. Let's go for it. Last 5 minutes, we might as well. Every game on the live stream at the moment on the uploads has been poor. But I think what we'll do is, because this one's been so poor as well, is we'll play the next game. It'll be a double upload. We'll do 2 games. I was only going to do this one. But again, absolutely poor result. I don't like what I saw from this team. Now Andy Collins played well. Wilson played really shit. I think that's probably going to be Wilson's last game for me to start. I think I'm going to have to just commit to him being there until he's happy again, at least. We've got a Johnson's Paint Trophy against Crawley. We'll play that game as well, and we'll be back for that. So, we are back for Crawley in the Papa John's Trophy. Not the most exciting game of the season, but give us a chance to play a few youngsters and change a few things over. Galloway can go in at centre back. Burton and go. I'm done with Cooper for now. Connor Grant can come in at left back. Give us a see what he can do there. Butcher can stay. Randall for Miete. Wayne can go up front. He's been decent in the cups. Mayer can get a start, and Endicott can come in there as he's learning the position slowly. Tariq Wilson for Galloway on the bench. Here we go, and just hope we don't capitulate. They're playing a real second string squad for this game. No gesture. What favourites I want us to play like it? Please. Here we go. Not a packed house, only in front of 2,000 people, but let's give it a whirl. The highlight in the first minute. Collins brings it forward. Unlucky. It's lovely work from Namdi Collins. Oh, and Endicott with his first goal of the season, the youngster. It was a fantastic cross as well. Mayer it was. Floats it into the back post and puts Plymouth Argyle 1-0 up. Oh, here we go. We always concede. Burton does well to grab it. Collins looks long. It's nodded back to the goalkeeper. Lowick. Edwards with a good ball. Oh, Endicott to Wayne, who scores his 5th of the season. He's not let me down at all, Ben Wayne, this season. Every game he's played, he's almost scored in. And that's nice. I'm actually going to give him a bit of praise because I do berate. If he were 2-0 down now, I'd be berating him. So I think it's fair that I give him a bit of praise after a good start to the game. Oh, Endicott's picked up a knock. So Tariq Wright can come on in. Mayer will get there after the header's knocked away. Butcher switches it to Tariq Wright. Gives it inside to Randall, back to Butcher. Wayne all the way back to Lunwick. Butcher with a great ball to Mayer. Oh, and he's tinged it off the post. Whew, I went too far off. We'll let it come in for half time, and I'd love another one. I know that might be greedy. Oh, Tariq Wright. I said it might be greedy, but it looks like they've just gone and done it. Dropping some praise after that. Mayer again with an incredible cross. It's 2 assists for Danny Mayer. I am really happy with that. I'm happy to keep it going, lads. Like I said, if I was 2-0 down, I'd be slating him right now. So I think to give him some praise and heap some praise upon him, it's for the better, man. Lovely challenge from Butcher. Oh, and Randall does well to win it back. Tariq Wright. Oh. Not the best pass, but Collins intercepts, gives it to Mayer on the left, gives it back inside to Butcher. Oh yes! Oh, it's just offside. I thought Izaka was about to get his first real big game contribution. Oh, ref, give it. Allow it, ref. Izaka contributed to the game. Wasn't fantastic, but he's only 15, so for a first start, happy with that. And I'll let the rest of everybody play out so they get full match fitness. Andy Collins will start the next game. Happy. I'm happy with this. I'm going to drop him one last bit of praise with 5 minutes to go. Solid result. No goals conceded. I think Barton will start the next game. I mean, he is dog shit. Edwards brings it out, but he loses it to Tilly, who whips one in. Barton flapped and just couldn't quite get there, but Wayne to Wright. Oh, and Callum Wright. It's been brought on in that support striker role. Has found a delightful chip right at the death. Nice work, lads. That's hopefully one to get the ball rolling again, to get some good vibes within the squad. And Schofield saves right at the last minute. Oh, Rokes. Oh, wow. What the hell happened there? Did it hit the crossbar? It looked like it did. But 4-0. Expected, but we will take it. And that puts us good in the Carabao Cup. 2 games, 2 wins. We qualify from the Southern section, so that's decent, with Crystal Palace under 21s to play next. So we will be back. Well, yeah, actually, let's come back for the Crystal Palace and the Bristol Rovers game, which is also a little kind of southwest derby. Again, not quite a derby, but close to a derby. So we will go with that, and we will look to be back for the Crystal Palace under 21 games. So hopefully, I don't know, we won't be bottom of the league, but we'll be 10 points clear at the top. Nah, it's not going to happen, I don't think, is it? Just don't think that's going to happen. So there it is. Much love from me. Peace. What is going on, gang, and welcome back to another episode of the Plymouth Argyle Rise to Glory career, which just isn't really rising at the moment, if I'm being honest with you. So we've come back for the Bristol Rovers derby. It's not really a derby, but we'll go with it, innit? We'll let it slide, and we'll call it the Bristol Rovers Plymouth Argyle derby. So, previous games that we played since we last left you. We left you against Portsmouth, where we lost 2-1. We beat Crawley 4-0. We beat Ipswich at home. We beat Ipswich at home 1-0 with a Gylfi free kick in the 89th minute. Last little minute winner. We then drew with Wycombe away. Home draw against Accrington 0-0. We lost to MK Dons, and we've just beat Crystal Palace under 21s in the cup. Our league form has dipped. Since the start of the season we were playing really well. Our league form has dipped exponentially. So we're back for the away game against Bristol Rovers. We hope we're going to be able to turn some form around. So naming our squad, we will go Mumba. I'm going to start Lowick. Collins can sit down out on this one. Galloway, Gylfi, Miete, Azaz for Callum Wright. Callum Wright will get his spot back in centre midfield. Tariq Wright, Shamiti up front, and Ennis on the left. I do genuinely feel that is our best 11, maybe if you place Namdi Collins for Lowick or Galloway, but I've got too many loans. I've just got all of my loan players. Just too many. Argyle had a few in already, and it's the only way to, I think, get around it. I think I play Gylfi in the middle. He's been playing well there. And early for Galloway. We'll give that a go. I think that's our best team. Good luck, boys. We bloody need it. Fans turn up through thick and thin. Let's go give them a game. So what's Bristol's form been like? It's not going to show it, okay. It doesn't show the form table. It's pretty crap. I do like the graphic, but it's pretty crap that you don't get to see the form table. Right, come on lads, let's do this. Early, inside to Gylfi, knocks it long, but Ennis picks it up. Callum Wright, Miete, Azaz. Fantastic ball to Shamiti, who slots it in to make it 1-0 inside 5 minutes. Fantastic start to the game. Now, let's go on in. Oh. Miete has suffered a bruised knee, but we should be able to. Okay, we'll ignore it for now. Ennis wins it back. That's what we needed. Gylfi, don't go giving it away right there. That's the last thing we need to do. Cooper sends it long. Ennis flicks it on. Azaz. Oh, he probably should have scored. That's what I'm trying to say. Oh, Ennis wins it right across the face of goal, and Tariq Wright makes it 2-0. Ennis stole in, slid it across, and Tariq Wright. I do like Balcom. I've had him as a backup keeper before, even as a first team keeper on last year's. So Miete knocks it back. Mumba. Oh, Azaz. Oh, that was unlucky, wasn't it? Oh, and instantly Josh Coburn. I wasn't quite paying full attention. It seemed like it was route 1. Let's put a bit of pressure on us. Oh yes, but Tariq Wright with his 6th goal of the season with a great free kick from Gliffy. So, I'm happy with this first half performance. This is like a performance I've wanted for a little while in the first half from these guys. Their first half performances have been a little bit of a damp squib, for want of a better phrase. So 3 minutes of added time. Let's just see out the half, lads. What's going to happen here now? Okay, so Bristol Rovers have won it back and they send it long again, but Gliffy does intercept this time. Oh no, poor ball. Oh, after an assist, it was a piss poor pass. Cooper manages to gather it. And he sends it long, but it's given right back to Bristol Rovers. Win it back. Oh, Miete didn't even jump. Tariq Wright does well. Callum Wright to Shemiti. Switches the ball lovely. Early, Ennis. Early with the ball in. Shemiti looked like he's going to be offside. No, it's not. Yes. And that makes it 4-1. Yes, that is a great half. So I'm not convinced we won't go and concede 2 goals this half. Right, I'm happy with the shots on target. Keep it up. Don't let me down now, boys. I've been in comfortable positions at half-time before and it's just gone downhill like a lead balloon. For example, like I'd much rather a half with no highlights right now. Nice win from Callum Wright. Oh, unlucky, just couldn't thread it through there to Shemiti. Win it. Gliffy does, but it wasn't the best header in the world. Oh. And he struggled to close down the space after the header. Miete, oh, it was worth a shot, it really was. But he is going to come out for Butcher. Just because he's struggling a little bit. And if I can keep my ball-winning midfielder. It is ball-winning midfielder I'm playing there, isn't it? Yes! And Shemiti again. Gliffy from centre-back just went on an absolute run. He wasn't stopping. Whips it in across. And Shemiti couldn't really miss. To make it 5-1. That is happy. Happy. Much more happy than the last couple of games. Randall. Come on. Gliffy's got 2 assists from centre-back. That's pretty crazy. Right, my biggest worry is a red card. So let's get somebody with a red card off. Endicott for Tariq Wright, who's played really well. And actually, yeah. go like that. Just because I want to take off the risk of someone getting sent off. I know I'm 5-1 up, but I'm paranoid. Oh, what's happened there? And Coots has been given a second yellow, and Bristol Rovers are down to 10, and that makes me a little bit less paranoid now, if I'm honest with you. That will make it much harder for them to even get another goal. I'm hoping we can just keep hold of the conceding of one goal and then go from there. Come on, lads, just hold it. I'm happy with this. What will this do for our league? Okay, we'll have a look when we get back. Oh, bugger off, boys. I'm not going to berate them after conceding that. Fuck it. Cool, keeps us in the mix. Takes us back up to 5th. The convincing win except for conceding another stupid goal at the end. So we are happy with that as a win. That's a good result. Really good result, lads. Gives a bit of momentum, hopefully going into the next few games. And we will be back for the Shrewsbury Town game coming up right next. Double header this episode, let's go. So right back we are for the Shrewsbury game. Shrewsbury in 21st in the league. We are 5th after the last game, which we all saw. Let's have a quick look whilst we're here. Some player stats, not detailed. And Shamiti is top goal scorer in the league with 14 goals in 15 appearances. So the young lad has decided to take Plymouth on his back and carry us so far, which I'm grateful for. So I think I'm happy to start with that winning team again. I feel it would be actually what I do want to try is Miete, because he's not playing the best, and then swap Gilfie for Namdi Collins, and then put Connor Grant on the bench for Miete. I know Miete is good. Oh, actually, what about Connor Grant? There, no, he's probably not. He's probably not made for there, is he? No, not really. But Connor Grant for Butcher. And we will go in, and I want to try those two at the back, because I just feel those two at the back are my best two defenders by a long shot. I don't know if it was too much between Butcher and Miete to switch those two over. So, if you carry on the last performance, we will do well. So let's go, boys. Let's be... well, that is an absolutely shit start, isn't it? I turned away to pick up a drink. Boom. They score from what looked like an absolute shit show. So Collins to Ennis, who loses another header. Flicked in and just... what is Cooper doing? Demand more after 6 minutes. This is already looking silly. Butcher switches it wide to Tarek Wright, who does well to bring it back. Mumba. Butcher again. Lovely ball to early. And there it is. Finn Azaz gets Plymouth right back into it. I've already demanded some more. Let's go. Let's make up for Cooper's error squad. Mike Cooper this season. I have no idea why he's been so shocking. Azaz. Tariq right. Inside to Azaz again. Shamiti. Oh, it's offside. We do have quite a few disallowed. Could do with my mid. I need my midfielders to start playing some football. Little encouragement bomb. Last one before half time. Let's spark some life into them. Got some greens around the faces. Let's hope it brings a chance or two. Here we go. Early to Callum Wright. Early gets to the byline. Oh, it was a good header from Tariq Wright, but the keeper did well. Butcher with the corner. Headed clear. Azaz with a strike, but oh, and Mumba arrowed it back in, but just managed to reach it and save it wide from the goalkeeper, who comes out and claims the ball again rather easily. Don't lose faith. I know you've got a lot to prove. Go out and do it for me, boys. Come on. So having dominated again. A one shot, one goal, which pisses me off the most in the fucking world. Fucking come on, boys. Berate them. Just keep on having shots a lot, but no goals. Tariq Wright. I'm just going to bring him for Wayne, because Wayne's got some finishing ability. Randall can come in, because he's done jack shit. He's let me down as well. Fucking come on, lads. I'm getting sick of having 50 shots and not scoring any goals. Alright, we won 5-2 in the last game, but I would rather us win 1-0 in that game and 2-0 in this game. Or 2-1 in this game. And lose 2 goals. Mumba just couldn't do anything. Get into the byline. So Wilson, he's not going to be able to do anything at right back because he's a shit right back. I don't even know why I kept him there. I should have brought Edwards, really. See, Wilson's giving it away there as well. Wins it back though, which is good. Wayne picks it up on the right. Cuts in. Oh! That's what I was kind of hoping he could do. I want to win this, man. I'm going to move Wayne to a deep line forward and see if he can do anything up front. Oh. Azaz will take the penalty. I trust him. It's usually bloody Mumba, but is it? Oh, no. Yes. Deserved. Deserved. I still want to feel like I want to demand more from him, if I'm honest. But that is a deserved goal. I feel, anyway. 24, 8 on target, 1 shot, 1 goal. They can piss off. I swear if they get a second on, my mouse is going out the window. So hold on, boys. You better hold on. Come on. I'm worried. Ooh, 4 minutes left. That's ages. Why has it been 4 minutes? There hasn't been that many highlights and no injuries. Alright, that'll do ya. Did you see the little commentary at the end there? Plymouth were in no risk of losing this. Don't give me that crap. Stupid game. Anyway, we will take that little 2-1 win. Deserved more than a 2-1 win, if I'm honest. That was, pretty shocking. But that does boost us up into 5th place in the league. Keeps us within touch and distance of Bolton in 2nd. And we are 9 points now behind Ipswich, who refuse to lose except for the game that we managed to nick 1-0. But they keep on pulling away as the best team in this league, making it tough for us. So we will leave the episode there for now. We will return, I guess, for the FA Cup first round game against Accrington. We'll come back quickly. We'll do that one there, which is just one league game away, but we will be back for the first round game against Accrington. So thank you very much for watching. You know all the business. Comment, like, subscribe, all the rest of it. Much love from me. Peace. Hello and welcome back, one and all. We are back today. I said I was going to be back for the cup game, but then I realised it was the actual derby, Plymouth versus Exeter. We did Bristol Rovers, which is not a real derby, but now we actually have Exeter City, which is a legit, true derby. So we've not gone another game on, just gone a few days in the calendar, and I thought we'd do the Exeter game and then the cup first round qualifier against Accrington. So I thought that would be our way around it. So let's not muck about and get into this, I guess. Away at Exeter, who are 9th, we are in 5th. The game of pushing for that middle of the road spot and that kind of push for promotion. So Exeter are in it as well. They're only 3 points behind us, so it's not going to be an easy game. So for our starting lineup, I want to take out for Galloway. Butcher played okay in the last game, but those guys did let me down a bit together. So I will play Galiffi and then put Miete back in as my defensive midfielder. And I think we will go Galloway on the left. Galloway in the centre, Galiffi on the left. Although Galiffi's not playing too bad as a centre back. We will go with that. Plump fist. Rivalries, you know how important this is. I have faith in you to make a difference. Although that really hasn't been working for me that much. So I might back off with the faith. Get on the lads. Give them a wow. I really expect to win. The board expect to win. The fans expect to win. Oh, Namdi Collins from long range. Galloway wins it back. Miete back to Galipsy. I can't really pronounce his name right, so we'll go with whatever. Inside to Callum right. Mumba. Plenty of space. Tariq right. Even more space, and that looks like a penalty. And it is. And Mumba takes. Ooh. And he slots it away to make it 1-0 to Plymouth Argyle inside 7 minutes. What is he like as a penalty taker? 10. Not fantastic. Low and hard. There was no saving that. And what's a Zaz? 10 as well. Exeter clear, but Mumba picks it up as he steams down the right. Fantastic cross, and it's a good save by Blackman. But he instantly just cleared it straight to Galiffi. Ennis on the right. Ooh, unlucky. Collins, Mumba. Back to Mumba. He's got space. Miete switches it to Galloway. Hits the crossbar. And that was unlucky. Oh, and nodded wide as well. We are dominating. I'd love a second goal. Second goal would be fantastic. And make my nerves feel a bit more settled as well. Right, we'll win it. Nope, Mumba loses the header. And he's caught a little bit out of position after the run, and Scott does well. But Plymouth managed to clear. Tariq right, back to Mumba, who once again is charging down that right hand side. He's playing really well today. Oh, and Shamiti. Oh, and Ennis on the follow-up. What happened there? I couldn't quite work it out, but Shemiti looked like he had an attempt. The keeper saved it, and it spilt out. So the ball loops up in the air. Shemiti, yeah, has a save. Blackman gets a hand to it, but he's not quick enough to react to the Ennis follow-up. And Plymouth make it 2-0. So 10 minutes to half time. I'm happy. I'm not going to drop a praise bomb or tell them too much. 16 shots, 8 on target. Jesus Christ. We can find a bit more quality going forward, maybe. Galloway picks it up. Switches it to Gliffy, who picks it inside. Back to Galloway. I do like those two. Right. Oh, Miete and Tariq Wright on the follow-up. Oh, that one is actually disallowed. He was offside. Shame. I'm happy with the shots on target so far. They've played very well. No need to give any extra team talk. Keep it going. Let's restrict them to as fewer shots as possible, and maintain. See, Miete looks like he's been playing well, but so Galloway's just picked up a big knock. In for early. And Tariq Wright over on the right hand side. Has flashes of absolute pure brilliance, but not very consistent. So saying that, he's playing well in the league. Plenty of room for improvement as well. So good if he would free kick. Oh, and Shemiti just couldn't get the header on target as he's looking for his first goal of the game. And his 15th goal of the season. Sparks whips it across, and it's a good header, but just wide. That's Cooper. Watches it drift wide. Shemiti for Wayne. Callum Wright for Butcher. Miete for Randall. And I'll keep one just... No. Definitely not Endicott. Just to give him the game because Tariq Wright's playing so shit. With a couple of minutes to go, I am going to drop a little praise bomb. Let them know that their efforts today are appreciated. Blackman sends it long. Good header from Butcher. A great tackle from Namdi Collins, but Sirjan, he tried an elaborate chip as he broke from midfield, but he was unlucky. It's a nice little break. 28 shots, 11 on target. Another goal or two, probably. It's not for want of creating chances, but that's a really good win at 2-0. The fans will be happy, which is the biggest. I'll give them lots of praise because that's what we need, and that lifts us into second place. We played a game in hand over the teams below us, but it does get us into second place, which is good. And as I said, we will be back for the Accrington Cup game, which is the first round of the FA Cup. I'll see you then. Yo, we are back, and we are back for the Accrington game in the FA Cup. Since the week passed, we did have some fun stuff happen. We had our monthly performance review with B's for the board and for the fans. B's all round. But on a good note, Shemiti won Young Player of the Month again. What a buy. Absolute buy he is. 6 appearances, 4 goals. An average rating of 7.37. He's doing us real good, so let's hope that form can continue going into this match. So we are playing Accrington. We will make a couple of changes. Simity will get brought out, as I do want to make a couple of rests and make sure that we rest as many people as possible, because we're in good form and I want to keep my best team going. Who's Mick Miller? Interesting because I could probably sell him. I'm not really looking to use. Callum Barrett can come in. Wilson can find a place on the bench. He's no longer unhappy, so he can actually get a start. Early can stay. I like Early. I want him to keep on playing because I'm hoping he is getting a bit better and can maybe reach that level of Championship, if not reach as much a level as possible, so that I can sell him. So away at Accrington Stanley in the FA Cup, progressing to the second round, maybe even get to the third. That'd be cool. Get like a Premier League team. We got Brighton in the League Cup and got knocked out there. It was quite nice. But if we can get like a big team away, that'd be nice for the bank account. Randall with the corner early on. 2 minutes in. Tariq Wright. Early. Oh, unlucky. But Butcher will pick it up on his left peg. Oh, and Azaz could have and maybe should have done a bit better. Minutes gone. Had the better of the chances. Had the better of the possession. Let's hope we can turn that into a goal. Lomwick. Early inside to Wilson. Randall. Azaz. That's a fantastic ball to Wayne. And when it looked easier to score, he tried the elaborate chip. Ennis to Wayne. Held it up well. Wilson to Lomwick. Back inside to Wilson. Butcher, Tariq Wright. Is he onside? He is. Big up your bad self, Tariq Wright. As I say, with Tariq Wright, inconsistent. Some games he'll look amazing, other games Azaz, fantastic ball in, unlucky. The highlight continues with Wilson. Butcher, Ennis picks it up on the left, fantastic ball, good save. I could have started Mayer in this game, probably should have started Mayer in this game. Ennis isn't letting me down by any stretch. Just rest purposes. So, going into half time, we have restricted them to having one shot, which has come really late on. We've had 12 and 7 on target. Their keeper's having a decent game. I'm happy we've had a lot of shots. But I'd much rather if you started to put some of those away. So, I'm going to demand a little more, just going straight into the second half. Lomwick into Butcher. Early. Randall picks it up, does well. Back to Wilson. Spreads out to Edwards. Flicks it into Azaz. Randall. Oh, it was unlucky. I think it was Schmitty. Wayne, sorry. Just couldn't get enough on it to make his strike vicious enough. Lundwick does well. Butcher. Chip over the top. Oh, and Wayne maybe could have and should have done a little better. Oh, that was one of the most powerful headers I've ever seen. Got 17 minutes gone. Still lead, but James Wilson pops up with a header. I'm going to give a little bit of praise after making it 2-0 and hopefully securing victory with 10 minutes to go. Toby Savin's having a great game. Give him a little scout, see what could happen in the future. He's 6'4", he's a big lad. Real big lad. So Azaz for Danny Mayer, Endicott for Tariq. Why not stick Colin Grant at support striker? Callum Wright, sorry, at support striker. Keep them. Happy with all that. Let's go. Callum Burton's not the best goalkeeper, but he tends to do okay in the cups for me. Here we go. He's going to concede now. And Tommy Lee has given Plymouth Argyle something to think about with 10 minutes to go. With their first shot on target, pisses me off when that happens. 25 shots and I've had 2 goals. They've had 3 shots, 1 on target, 1 goal. It pisses me off. Oh, and Wayne just nods it over. Could have killed the game totally, but there we go. We're going to hold out, yeah. Oh, they make it so tough come the end. So tough come the end. But we'll take it. It was second string squad. A few first teamers mixed in. So that's the first episode in a while where I think we've got 2 wins out of 2. So looking at that, we will be back. I think we'll come back for the Papa John's Trophy second round and the FA second round and the FA Cup second round. We'll come back for both of the cup games, which will lead us on, which will allow me to get the Lincoln and the Barton games out of the way. And then we will be back for the 2 cup games. We'll find out who we get in the draw when we return. Thank you very much for watching. Please comment, like, subscribe, all of the other guff that goes on with all of it. That's been it from me. Peace. Yo, what is going on, your Football Manager fanatics, and welcome back to another episode of Plymouth Argyle's Rise to Glory. Now, we're trying to rise. It's going to be a slow process, but we are slowly getting there. We said we were going to be back for the cup draw, and believe it or not, the cup draw is against Exeter. So we've got a derby. As you can see, Exeter City next in the Papa John's second round Southern selection. So we'll be hoping to continue our good form. Since we left you guys, we played Accrington and Exeter, of which we both won, and we went on to beat Lincoln and Barton 2-0 in each of the games. So we've been in decent form going into the next cup game. And the next 2 we'll do the Exeter game, and we'll also do Shrewsbury, which has got quite an interesting story. Shrewsbury recently hired the former Women's World Cup winning manager, Emma Hayes. So we'll be able to go and test our might against the World Cup winner, which is going to be quite interesting there. So for this we will do a second string selection. I will return once it's all put in place. So I think that's going to be our starting 11. Barton in goal, Mumba, Longwick, Gillespie, Early, Randall, who's just signed a new contract with Plymouth Argyle in real life, Butcher, Endicott, Iska, Mayer and Wayne up front. I think that's what we're going to start with. I'm going to pop Wilson on the bench just to give him some game time, and I think we will go with that. Actually, Miller can actually get some time on the bench as well, because he will get a start or come in for Endicott at some point. Win, lose or draw. So, Derby. Again, another real derby here. It's going to be the third. We'll have 3 derbies at least this season. This one, home and away in the league. Pump this. It's a big rivalry. And let's go, boys. Let us go. Oh, it's 1-0. I was worrying about the background music. And Mumba picks it up on the right. Knocks it back to Randall. Low in. Oh, and the youngster nearly scored, but it flicked up to Mayer. And that we will take. Makes an assist for Freddie to sack as well. Oh, Endicott's picked up a knock right off the bat. It can improve a lot, supposedly. Endicott. It looks like Miller will get that run out earlier than we planned. It's another highlight as Longwick picks it up, knocks it to Mumba, switches it well to Early. Early finds Wayne. Ooh, skips inside and was unlucky. So it's been a quiet first half since the goal. Not too much to shout home about. But every time I look away, something seems to happen. So Randall knocks it in. Oh, it was unlucky. Longwick picks it up again. Butcher. Miller can keep it in, but it was clear and he was offside anyway, so. A dominating first half, but I would like that second goal. Just to put us at ease. Media have given us a lot of credit, so go out and play like you deserve that credit, lads. I mean, I'm not disappointed with the performance so far. To say I would be a lie. But as always, I want that nail in the coffin second goal, just to make sure. Quiet. Longwick's letting everyone down. Wilson can come in. Cool. Cosgrove can come up front. He's not played many, if any, up front this season for us. And with an injury to Shimiti, now's the time to definitely start to use him in his natural position and almost an instant impact. Oh, actually, Mumba can come on for Edwards. And Grant for Butcher. Used all my subs. Connor Grant, I keep meaning to use him, but he just keeps getting put back and put back. Sparks. Oh, he's tinged off the crossbar. I'm going to demand a little bit more. With 15 minutes to go, I'd like to see one of these chances go in. Only 9,000 have turned out. It's a bloody derby. Blackman sends it long. It's won by Wilson. See ya. Oh, it's given away. Oh no. Oh no. Oh, that's stupid. It's stupid. It's silly. It really is silly. How'd you all get caught in the same position in the middle of the park? Look. There, you're all, both of you, idiots. It's not James Wilson again. Oh God. Don't let him get in behind you like that, for Christ's sake. 24 shots, 7 on target, 1 goal. Oh, and Sam Cosgrove's popped up, but it's... what is it? I don't know what's going on. Is this a new highlight? I think it is, and it's 2... no, it's... God knows what's gone on. Edwards. That was a... oh, here we go. So somehow someone was offside in amongst all that. So, because the computer's a fix... it's a fix. Football Manager's a fix. I expect you to win the shootout. Just heaped all of the pressure on him. Sam Cosgrove scores to make it 1-0. Sweeney steps up for Exeter. Oh, and it was nearly saved by Cooper. Or Burton, sorry. Randall scores, tucks it in. Scott steps up for Exeter and sends the keeper the wrong way. Danny Mayer nestles it in the corner. Harper now steps up. Again sends the keeper the wrong way. It was a lovely little penalty. The Butcher, consistent all season, continues to be consistent. Nombi. Oh, and it's a good save. It's a good save by Cooper. And there is a... if Plymouth score, they win. So it's Blackman against Edwards. And Edwards scores to thankfully put Plymouth Argyle through into the last 16. Jekyll and Hyde performance. It was Jekyll and Hyde. But that's enough to put us into the next round of the Papa John's Pizza Cup. And we were going to try and win the Pizza Cup this year, we are. We're going to try and do what Argyle couldn't. If we win the Pizza Cup and don't win the league, that would be disappointing, if I'm honest with you. But we will go try for both. So we will be back for the Shrewsbury game as we get to take on World Cup winner Emma Hayes and find out what our Shrewsbury team's like. See you then. So we are back with the Shrewsbury game. They are in the same division as us, but they are in 22nd, in charge with Emma Hayes, who took over recently after their manager got sacked, and she hasn't really brought them too much luck so far. Against Emma Hayes, and see what we can do. We will name out the starting 11 and then so there we have it. Starting lineup: Mike Cooper in goal, Mumba, Collins with Longwick. We'll go with those two starting at the back for me. Gilby at the left, just because I can't leave him out at 7.26. He's playing so well at the moment. Miete, Butcher due to the injury to Callum Wright. Tariq Wright out on the left, out on the right. Azaz Ennis on the left, and Ben Wayne up front due to the injury to Shamiti. I was going to go with Cosgrove, but we will go Wayne, as in the Cups he's been fantastic this year. I'm also going to start Barton quickly on that ceiling, because in the Cups he's also been great this year. You never know when it comes to Cup games, do you? As we test our mettle against Emma Hayes. Find out mixed bag of form from Shrewsbury, just not being able to find the wins lately. And we've been in good form, apart from the draw against Exeter in the last game, which we did win on penalties anyway, so away we go. Nothing to brag about or write home about in the first 15 minutes. Shrewsbury having the better. 20 minutes gone. I'm going to drop some encouragement, so we can maybe spark a bit of life into the boys. Shrewsbury looking like the better squad as Leaney. The long throw into the box. Azaz managed to get something on it, but Winchester picks it up and he runs out to the left, does really well. Right closes them down, but managed to get the cross in and just over. Wrong time to do encouragement there, wasn't it? Unless it was the highlight for them, then it was a great time. But we'll never know. So the boys really have I give the fans' performance a cheerful. I want something from you. It's been a bit of a damp squib all around. Demand more. Kind of edging it on possession. A few more, 1% more passes complete. Actually, he's looking a tiny bit better, but no one's really dominating this game. Ennis for Mayer, because he's doing absolutely nothing. Yete for Butcher. And actually we'll put Butcher back in midfield. Andy Collins, piss poor game. See a couple of subs fire some life into somebody, something, someone. Are we going to chuck Crossgoal on up front because Wayne's done nothing? Delaney with a free kick. Shrewsbury come forward. Bennett, Delaney again, and that dangerous left foot. Oh, a highlight for us maybe. Randall. Cleared straight away. Galloway picks it up, Longwick back to Butcher, who is, if that's going to be the best highlight we're going to get, then we're not winning this game, are we? I mean, that was shit. I guess Galippi's now over that run of good form he had. Should have known we'd get a draw here, because Shrewsbury are the masters at drawing at the moment. I'm going to go for it for the last couple of minutes, because why not? Tariq Wright 5.9. I managed to drag it back up to a 6.2, but still not happy with that really. You're not good enough. It's the sort of match you should be winning. Which means we will be back for the replay. We'll be back for the replay against Shrewsbury. Because, well, we might as well. we will leave it there for this episode. I'm not really happy with the boys. I think that was a bit of a damp squid. I wanted to go out on a win. I wanted to beat Emma Hayes in our first encounter with her, and kind of like, you know, go out with a blaze of glory in this episode. But again, it's not quite going to manifest itself. So we shall leave ourselves there. Thank you very much for watching. You've been amazing as always. Much love from me. Please continue to like, subscribe, all the rest of the biz, because it's great for me. Let me know of any signings, anything like that you would like me to try and look into. That'd be great as well. We will leave it there for now. See you in the next episode. Much love, Football Manager fiends. Peace. What's on, football fans? Welcome back to the Plymouth Argyle Football Manager Road to Glory, where we're not really going to glory at the moment. We're in second place and everything, but we are trying our best in the cups. So since you last left us, I did say I was going to return for the Shrewsbury game, but I didn't hit record. So I did everything that I should have done, but I didn't actually hit record on the game. We did end up running out 3-0 winners against Shrewsbury and Emma Hayes. Game after that, we beat Cambridge 2-0, which is fantastic and keeps us in second position, 6 points behind Ipswich in the league. Since that we didn't return for the Shrewsbury game, I thought we'd come back for the next round of the Carabao of the Pizza Cup against Oxford away. So it's going to be quite a tricky game. Oxford are in our division 10th place, 32 points. So it's not going to be a walk in the park against Oxford today. I've already put the squad together and make sure it's kind of ready to go. A mixture of regulars and some not so regular players, just who tend to always do well for me in the cup. Wayne always does well for me in the cup. Barton always tends to do okay in the cup. So I thought I'd chuck in a couple of players as well. I'm really playing with the idea of letting Butcher keep that spot and letting Mate go, and being able to play Jean-Wick and Namdi Collins as my two centre-backs on loan. But that's a decision we will get to once January rolls around. So let's not knock out anymore. Let's get into the game against Oxford and hope that we progress into what would be the 5th round or the quarterfinals of the Papa John's Pizza Cup trophy thing. Let's do it. We've been on a good run lately. Ignore the praise. Yeah, we've been on a good run lately. Come on. I would like you to keep this good run rolling over, continuing. Away we go. Come on, ooh, early highlight, 5 minutes in. Butcher with the corner. Swinging with his left foot. Doesn't beat the first man. Tariq Wright. I wouldn't say he skied it, but that ball went out of the stadium, didn't it? That went over that building behind. Always rising from Tariq Wright, but a dinger of an effort. So we started well early. Good amount of possession. Few shots, none on target, which is always a bit crap. Namdi Collins, pure pace and height, that's what he is. Galloway, Mayer, hoping for his creative spark to play an effect today, and it does. It seemed to hit Wayne on the head, and he seemed to seal it through and over the keeper. Mayer hits it. Wayne, looked like a hint of handball, and then he managed to chip it over Clint. And in it goes to make it 1-0 to Plymouth. It's a good start. It's not the first shot we've had, but it's the first one on target. And it's gone in. So, is that counting? That, yes, it does count. It's the hardest cross ever by Randall. He smashed it into the box. And Wayne's not scared of leather on head. And makes it 2-0. Seriously wasn't. That was a thunder of a cross that was. He thundered that cross in. Well onside. And a great goal. So that's 7 shots. 2 on target, 2 goals. Here we go. Are they going to score with their first shot? That would be a Football Manager thing to do. Knocked over. Butcher heads it. Mumba. Collins. Nice interception from Wilson, who's already on a booking. Wayne. Oh, composure. Get his composure to 20. Do you hear me? Get his composure to 20. He is through. There was no catching him once he was through. Rounds the keeper, waits for the keeper to sit down, and there you go. Makes it 3-0. Really good half of football. Every shot on target's gone in. If you keep this up, that'd be great. Like all season, that'd be fantastic. Every shot we had on target went in. Eastwood does well. Big man Clinton at the back. What a buy. He sends it long. Mumbai, he could have brought that down. Instead he doesn't. Win it. Collins wins it big. Tariq Wright. Oh, what a ball. What a finish. But it is offside. Danny Mayer was unlucky. Tariq Wright, a little dink. Oh, that's close. And Mayer, that was a lovely finish. That was a lovely strike, wasn't it? It's a shame that wasn't allowed. Really impressive first half. Yeah, we're controlling possession. We're sort of dominating in most of the metrics at the moment. I bet their manager was give them a right old rollicking at half time, and Bates comes out. 10 minutes gone into the second half. Bate with the corner. It's cleared by Azaz. Oh, and then Bate finds Kyle Joseph to give Oxford one back in it. Of course they were going to score. I always concede. Pisses me off. It really does piss me off. Makes me want to demand more, and I'm in an awkward place. I feel like I should fire him up after the first half. Because we just come out and conceded straight away. Okay, the game doesn't know what to do. Eastwood, win it. We didn't win it, but we picked up a second ball with Barton. Wilson, Randall, Butcher. Collins brings it forward. Oh, it's a piss poor ball though. Had no conviction or no conviction to the pass. Galloway manages to win it back. Mayer finds Wayne, who holds it up really well. Randall cuts inside. Oh, we know we can cross with absolute 20 power. So just hoping he could maybe hit that one in. Wayne knocks it back to Galloway. Mayer. Oh, it's a lovely 1-2 between the both as Mayer went again, and the cross was good, but Tariq Wright, who was playing dog. I think a left winger, a right winger is a must. I really do. Wilson, the booking scares me. That's all it is. Now Galloway will get, but now it'll be Galloway who gets. Butcher. Yeah, take come on for some fresh legs in the middle. Come on, lads. It really slacked off again in the second half. This tends to be a bit of a theme, and like the start of the season we couldn't get sort of demand more. I've got to do it. Come on. You've been asleep this entire second half. No. There's no way they're going to get 3 back, is it? Oh, it was close. I thought this was comfortable going into the second half. Never ever do the possession thing. You've controlled possession. Never do that. Takes the entire 5 minutes. What would you give 5 minutes for? Makes no sense. Get rid of it. Hold it back, hold it back, hold it back, hold it back. And there we are. Oh, they don't make it easy. They do not make it easy. So guys, there we are. That was really just a filler episode just to kind of say sorry for missing out on the Shrewsbury game, because I did promise you a lot we would do the Shrewsbury game. I thought I'd come back and make up for it with the Oxford game. Thank you very much for watching. Please continue to support, like, comment, subscribe, all of the rest of the good stuff that's good for the channel. Even dislike if you think it's crap, because any interaction is better than no interaction. Do you know what I mean? Gotta treat it like WWE, ain't ya? We will continue to keep on pushing on. We will be back for the MK Dons games, which, if we look at them, are on the first of the first. So we have the league game and the FA Cup third round. So we will be back for those games, and I look forward to seeing you all then. Much love from me. Peace. Yo, what's going on, Football Manager freaks and freakesses? I hope you're all well, and welcome back to another Football Manager episode with me, Crozy, on Crozy Plays, obviously. Like, you ain't on Whack Space or anywhere else at the moment, are ya? Been a tough morning, personal shit going on, but that's by the by, and I don't even really know why I mentioned it. But we will power through and look ahead towards the games that we've got coming up. So, without mucking around, we would be back for the Newcastle United game, which we are back for, obviously, because you're here in the FA Cup fourth round. Since you left us, which I'm pretty sure was the 2-0 defeat to Ipswich, we've won the 3. We beat Accrington 3-0, which was a good result. Mumba, Niall Ennis and Azek getting his first goal for the club. We then beat Cheltenham 2-1 with Whittaker and Schmitty bagging the goals for us. And recent game was Tariq Wright getting a winner for us to make it 1-0 at home to Derby, which is a good result as they were in 6th place. So yeah, overall, not bad results at all. I'm happy. We have made a couple of transfers since then. We brought Morgan Whittaker, who I'm sure has played for Plymouth Argyle before. Brought him in from Derby. I might have paid from Swansea. I might have paid a bit of excess. No, he hasn't played for Plymouth before. I'm probably thinking this because I've loaned him in from, or I've had him. Saying that, something tells me he has played for Argyle before. I don't know why Football Manager hasn't got that right. I'm sure he's played for Football Manager before. Please let me know. And I've also just signed in Rob Atkinson, a centre-back. We got him in from Bristol City in the Championship. He didn't play many games this season, but last season he played 34 games for Bristol City in the Championship. Also played a good number of games in League One. Well, obviously I won't be able to see the average rating, but I'm assuming he played okay to get the transfer then to Bristol City. So my hope is that he'll be able to come and strengthen our defence a little bit, and also take a little bit of reliance off of loan players. That's the aim. Obviously going into next season as well, if we do manage to go up, we're in 2nd place at the moment. If we do manage to go up, we are 4 points clear of Bolton. They've got a game in hand, so a point clear of Bolton, and yeah, unfortunately 9 behind Ipswich. So if we do manage to go up, I would like to be a bit less resilient on loan players next season, as a few of our best players are loan players. But having got in Whittaker, he'll add to that. I'm still trying to work out whether I'm going to play him as a support striker. I feel as a support striker he'll be okay, or as a left winger, so we shall see. So going into the Newcastle United game, we're away at Newcastle United as well, I think. Yes, we are away, which is going to do a little dump for the bank balance as well, which we can always be grateful of. We'll kind of go with what is our strongest side: Cooper, Mumba, Collins, Atkinson, new signing, Galloway, Miete, Callum Wright, Tariq Wright, Whittaker, Ennis and Schmitty. I think that will be our best squad going in. Atkinson will need a new squad number. Just get 16 for now. I was hoping that good one would be available, 5 or 4, but they're not. So it's a tough one. Go on then. There's no pressure on us. We'll just go with no pressure, and we'll also go a little bit of faith. I have faith in you to make a difference. No pressure on you, but you know, I do believe that if the moment arises, you're gonna be able to put the ball in the back of the net, make that key pass, hit that last ditch tackle if needed. So first highlights: Mumba to Collins, Atkinson, Ennis, Tariq Wright. Oh, Whittaker was unlucky, as Newcastle United are playing a strong team against us. No. That looked like a good. That looked like a good challenge. Check it, VAR. That looked like a good tackle. No penalty. Yes. That looked like a solid, good tackle. Risky, but good. Thank goodness. Almiron cuts inside well. Ooh, it was unlucky. Right. So I'm going to encouragement bomb. Unless we score now, then this would be devastating. Schmidt did win the header. He's a big old unit, but he couldn't manage to pick up the second ball. Okay, but is that Joe Linton? Ooh, it was just wide. Who's Lobotka? Damn, pretty good. Try to get him on loan next season. Nah, not gonna happen, is it? Oh, Schmidt has picked up a knock, so Wayne will come on. Schmidt would be handy in the rest of this game, I'm sure. Putting himself about, he's a unit. He's a physical. Sorry, right with the corner. Oh, and it was unlucky. It was. Bruno Gomes. Manquillo. Oh, Newcastle worked it well into the box. I thought it was in. And it's a nice full house here at Newcastle as well. Gramado with the free kick. Oh, and Newcastle are looking, they're dominating a little bit now. And now that we've conceded that first one, it might just open the floodgates. This is what I'm worried about. Tariq Wright does okay, manages to clear it. Come on, lads. They're just obviously levels above us. Oh, and Isaac picked up what looked like quite an easy goal. As I said, I'm not going to be uber harsh in this game. I hate losing. I hate losing it. Oh, but I know the opposition I'm up against. Oh, hello. It looked contentious, and I wouldn't be surprised if it wasn't given. Oh, but it is a penalty. Joe Linton commits the foul inside the box. And Whitaker buries the penalty. Butcher can come on because Mietti's now picked up a knock. Cheers, Newcastle. You don't have to injure my players. They don't have to do that, do they? Already the much better squad. Okay, Butcher with a free kick. Oh, what an inspired substitution that could have been. Here we go, Butcher with a corner. I do manage to clear. Atkinson does pick it up though. Okay. Alright, competitive first half here, away at Newcastle. I'm not totally out of this game. Yeah, I'm happy to give him what the coach says. We haven't done too badly. Alright, bit of faith if they want it there. Let's go with that today. Come on, lads. Okay, early doors highlight. Not good. No, come on, boys. Go on. Oh, unlucky. I thought they were just going to stick enough pressure on him. Newcastle found a gap. Oh, Galloway dove in. Oh, and it led space to Isaac. He's offside. Isn't he? No. Unlucky, lads. It's straight after half time's devastating, isn't it? Danny Mayer can come on. Oh, I think that'll probably be all the subs I can make then. Oh, damn it. Oh, damn it. Fuck. Why did I make that sub that way? Oh, fuck off. If I hadn't made the sub that stupid way. I don't know why Football Manager does that. If you make the subs down at the bottom, it Oh, it doesn't matter. It's irrelevant. Oh, God's sake. Play him in the middle. Stick it onto balanced. Out of possession. Drop defence back a bit, because I'll just keep knocking it in behind. Drop off a little bit more. There we go. Just hope we can just see it through now, I guess. That's annoying. Down to 10 men. Not because we had a sending off, but because of another injury. Cheers, Newcastle. Oh, another penalty as well. I just don't want it to get stupidly embarrassing. Like, I don't think we deserve to be, like, even 3-1 down, if I'm honest. So I really just don't want it to get stupidly embarrassing. Yeah, I don't know. They obviously scored the penalty. I don't really care about it. It's just the point. It's just seeing this one out now. There's nothing else to play for. That's so annoying. I made that sub, and the second after I made the sub, someone gets injured. It's shit. Just shit. But oh well, sticking everybody back in defence didn't make for the most fun of highlights, but we didn't concede anymore. We haven't conceded any more goals since then, so oh well. Hopefully though, we should get a nice little bumper boost to the balance this month after spending some money on transfer fees. So proud of your efforts. It just wasn't to be today. I think we competed, and especially in that first half. The injury obviously changed everything and didn't do us any favours. So Callum Wright 2 weeks, not what we need. Mieti 8 days. Okay, Shemiti had no fallout from that, so that's cool. So that's not too bad. So we will be back. So we'll just do 2 games this one, see if we can end it on a bit of a high. We'll be back for the Sheffield Wednesday game. I will see you people then. So, guys and girls, we are back for the away game at Sheffield Wednesday, who themselves are in 4th place. Transfer deadline day did pass. We did put in another bid for Dowd. No, what's he called? Dowell. I think he's called Dowell. He was at Norwich, but he went on to Leeds. I was trying to work out how we could get him in because his asking price had dropped to really cheap. But we didn't make any more transfers going into transfer day. So our starting 11 will be, I think, similar to the team that went in against Newcastle United. Callum Wright has picked up a knock. I think his Azaz can play okay there, so I'm going to give him a centre midfield burst. So it will leave Cooper in goal, Mumba, Collins, Atkinson, who's the new signing. I'm really going to start to judge him off now. Galloway at left back. I do like Early, you know. And he's only got better and better as the season's gone on. Yeah, Early at left back, Miete, Azaz, Wright, Whittaker, Ennis and Shemiti up front. So away at Sheffield Wednesday, a couple of tough games this stream. We will say that I think it's unfair, but hopefully it'll get them fired up. Been nice to them all week, then out the game say, look, I ain't happy about last week. I know you're better than that. Early makes a great challenge. Schmitty, probably should have scored. Whittaker with a corner. It did. So, 10 minutes gone. 9 shots. Jesus. A couple of really good chances by the looks of it. Should have gone in. Come on, lads. I want to see a bit more from you. Yeah, so he's looking unfit again. He was looking really unfit in the Newcastle game. Let's go with the corner. Goes all the way across. Early picks it up on the left. Gives it back to Atkinson. That was a good save from Dawson. Miete low and hard on target, but just not into the back of the net. Come on, lads. I want to see some more. I want to see a goal. Cooper does well. Win it. Well won. Atkinson to Ennis to Early. Azaz, Whittaker. I don't know what that did. I thought the keeper saved it, so I thought it was going to be a corner, but it wasn't. Demand more. Come on, lads. We look quite solid at the back, which I'm liking, but just not putting away any of those big chances. Pump fists. Shamissi's probably had most of those chances, and that's why he's only holding a 6.3, would be my guess. Whittaker whips it to the back post. No, Ennis knocks it in. Tariq Wright does really well. Did Wright get an assist for that? He deserved it. It happened so quickly. Whittaker just powered it to the back post. Shamissi knocks it back across. Tariq Wright off the post. And Plymouth Argyle managed to bag a lead. I hope that demand there. I think that demand more went through just before I managed to, or just before they managed to bag the goal. Eccles. Nice work from Ennis. Schmitty, great switch that is. Whittaker in some space. Unlucky. Mumba wins it back though. Collins, who defensively looks sound today. We've looked defensively sound. But now Windass breaks. Mumba does well. I'm going to swap out Miete for Butcher. That's the only sub I'm going to make like that. Tariq Wright is doing his usual play great or play terrible. I'll stick Randall in there. I don't really want to mess with the defence too much. They're playing good. But I don't like Namdi Collins on that. Oh, man. If I make all 3 subs now, that means all 3. But we are 75 minutes in. Mumba is struggling. Edwards. And Wayne, just because Schmitty's just not playing that great, is he? Right, highlight Dawson. Oh no. Oh. It's a good save from Cooper. That route one over the top gets us. Cooper manages to gather the rebound. Early. Wayne. That was a lovely little ball through the gap to Early again. Mayer. Randall. Skips inside. Oh, it was unlucky. Right, come on in, lads. I just want you to hold it out. Balance has pooped me up before, but I find it more efficient than just moving the whole defensive line. Azaz, why didn't he go on and have a little strike himself? Early commits. It's going to make a free kick. Oh, you would have thought Sheffield Wednesday would have sent everyone into the box, but they didn't. That's cool. So Cooper picks it up, sends it long. Wayne's not going to win that header. Win it. Atkinson with a great header. Well, off the game to really judge Atkinson off, to only win that 1-0 is pretty shit. But we will take it. And we will also end the video there. In second place now, 4 points in front of Bolton, which is really good because they played that game in hand and they must have lost it. Still, stupid points behind Ipswich. Ipswich are just unstoppable. And we'll have a look at the schedule and we will find out. We will be back for the Johnson's Paint semi-final against Everton under 21s. I think I'll do all of those league games and then come back for that one. And we're at the FA Cup now. League Cup's all done and dusted. So we'll keep trudging on and we'll see if we can win the pizza trophy, because that would be well cool. So thank you very much for watching. After a 4-1 defeat, then we end it on a 1-0 win, so you can't be too disappointed at that. 4-1 away at Newcastle, down to 10 men with an injury, was pretty shit after like 65 minutes. So, no well. But thank you very much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe, all of the rest of it. It's been a massive thank you from me. I'm really enjoying doing this series. It's so much more chill than just doing all the other stuff that I've ever created before. It's just, I'm having fun. I like Football Manager. I like football. So please, I hope you're enjoying it. Much love from me. Yo, what's going on, Football Manager fiends, and welcome back to another Plymouth Argyle Football Manager career mode video. We are obviously Plymouth Argyle. If you've been tuning in for the last few weeks, we've been Plymouth Argyle for a little while now. We are coming up to the end of the first season, but even better than that, we are at the semi-final of the Pizza Cup, which is good news for everybody involved. I'm hoping to win the Pizza Cup because Ipswich are running away with the league. So let's take a little look how we've been getting on since you were last with us. You last joined us for the Sheffield Wednesday game, which we managed to get a 1-0 defeat in. A 1-0 win in, which, you know, decent little win. We'll take that after the 4-1 defeat to Newcastle, which we ended with 10 men due to an injury in the end, so it's not the end of the world. Since then, we've been good. We beat Portsmouth 4-1 at home. We went away and beat Oxford 5-2. We were 2-0 down at half time. Brought that back to 5 goals in the second half. Yeah, ended up winning. And then last game against Fleetwood, we didn't concede a goal at home and won 5-0. I'm pretty sure it was Whittaker who this game just was the assist king. Yeah, Ennis set up the first one to Tariq Wright. Lovely free ball. Then Whittaker. Oh, split inside to Ennis. On his weaker right foot, Ennis slotted in. Atkinson, Whittaker. Shamiti gets his first of the game. And a fantastic ball, and Tariq Wright again, slotting in from that right hand side, slotting it in. Early, back to Whittaker, and Miete with an absolute screamer to end it off. Wouldn't surprise me if that would end up being goal of the month. So we're looking good going in, but as I did say, Ipswich are still 6 points clear with a game in hand, and if we win that, they'll be 9 points clear still again. They are looking like the team to beat. We've managed to get a gap over Bolton, so that's good with what we got, 13 games left to play. Is it 44 or 46? I think it's 44 now that I've said it. No, it's 46. It's 46 games. So it's the way I always do it is it's 24 times 2, take away 2. Because obviously you don't play yourself, home or away. So you've got to take away those 2 games against you. So yeah, it's 46, isn't it? So yeah, we're out at the FA Cup. Newcastle knocked us out. We are out early of the Carabao Cup. Brighton knocked us out, which was quite good. Both games, we weren't too bad, if I'm brutally honest with you. Everton now coming up, and it's Bolton versus Ipswich in there to see if we play Ipswich probably in the final. I hope Bolton can do them. So let's go and take a look. I would like to go as full strength as possible going into this game. I always debate between Callum Wright and Azaz, but Azaz's rating's a little bit better there. I think we will go with that, and we will see how we get on in this Everton game. We're only doing this one today, and then we will do a double header again in the next episode, and we'll find out when the final of the Papa Cup is, if the Pizza Cup is, if we get through this one here. So if we carry out our last performance, we will do well. I do agree with him. We do like a little bit of faith, pump fist, faith, make a difference, get Shimity all pumped up as we face Everton under 21s. If I was Everton, I'd be releasing who they're playing. Seamus Coleman's there. Jack Butler, Scotland. Okay, it's not a fantastic under 21 squad. And that was the first effort, unlucky. But yeah, it's not the best under 21 squad. Oh, Tommy Wright's unlucky. Good couple of opening chances. Oh, and it's a penalty. Whitaker. And he scores again. He's been super decent, Whitaker has. Yes. As it's not going to be the biggest crowd neither. 4,000. It's a semi-final of a cup. Come on, Argyle. Good job it's not over 2 legs. That'd be a total waste of time. Butcher, free kick. Oh, dinged up. Oh, and Ennis with the rebound. Get in there, boy. So, comfortable. 12 shots, 8 on target. That keeper must be having a game of his life. Billy Krellin, Butcher. Ooh. Clark manages to clear it out. Galloway picks it up. Atkinson couldn't feed the ball inside, but he picks it up again. He's got time. He's willing to bring it out. That's nice from Atkinson. That was a Zaz. Oh, Galloway. Butcher. Wasn't too far off. We're happy. Like, after playing so well last game, Tariq's doing his usual, now playing totally shocking. Can he surprise me and pop up? Atkinson did win, but Galloway will pick up the second ball. Cooper brings it out. Collins. Mumba. Tariq Wright does well. Picks it up again. Oh, that's a fantastic ball to Niall Ennis, but it is offside. Unlucky Tariq Wright. What a ball from Tariq Wright. I know it wasn't from Mumba. And Ennis was just offside as well. He wasn't miles off like he looked. Butcher nicks it in. Whitaker. Butcher spreads out to Whitaker again. Got a bit of space. Gives it back to Butcher. Oh, wow. I don't know if that was a shot. Come cross, come shot. Whatever it was, it had power. And then Schmitty managed to deflect it in by the looks of it. Some would say it was on purpose. Some would say it was a shot. Either way, Yusuf Schmitty got his foot on it. And that's just secured Plymouth going through. So now I think we could probably early Bolton for Nandy Collins, just because he's picked up a booking, really. Ennis for Mayer. Callum Wright for Azaz. Butcher can stay. Wayne for Schmitty. Don't want anything to happen to Schmitty, so we can see it out. Half an hour to go. Well happy with this result. 4,800 people have got to see Plymouth play really well again. Coleman, Seamus Coleman, that's lovely. Kayute sent long inside Bolton. It wasn't one. Kayute switches it back. Thank you, James. I don't know all these Everton players' names. I might be pronouncing them totally wrong, but I'm just trying my best. I'm happy. I don't want to risk dropping any praise bombs or anything, just because they're playing okay. That's an amazing comment. That's my favourite comment ever, that is, dude. Yeah, let me finish this game and I'll check you out. And if you're any good, I will try and buy you. I have a friend who says, I am good in this game. Can you please check? I am Carl. Okay, we'll check this out. If you're really that person as well, then that's cool. It's one of the coolest comments I've seen. So yeah, we will check it out. Sorry YouTube, I just got a comment in my Twitter stream. And we will check it out, but that's null and void anyway. There you go, Ben Wing seals the game at 4-0. And now it's time for a praise bomb. I think I can relax. And the Pizza Cup final. We are heading to Wembley. Just to, hopefully not to play Ipswich. It won't show us here. How are Ipswich getting on or got on? I should have looked. I didn't think about it at the time. Alright, we beat Everton on 21s. Papa John Trophy semi-final. Yep. Who do we get? So we'll find out before we go. Who do we get? Ipswich or Bolton? When's their game? Is it tonight, right? Yeah, here we go. Who do we get? Ipswich or Bolton? Ipswich or Bolton? I want Bolton because Ipswich are bloody phenomenal. But yep, there you go. So we will be back for there's no derbies or anything. I think we'll come back for the final, and that way I can get a big chunk of the season done, find out where we are, or maybe even come back for the Bolton game. Where are Bolton competitions? Yeah, see, Bolton are third. I'll decide. So we'll either be back for the Bolton game, do a double header, or if not, we'll come back for the Papa John's final and for the Morecambe away game. I think those would be decent ones to maybe consider coming back for. So yeah, there you go. We are through to the Papa John's Pizza Cup final, which I'm excited for because Argyle didn't win that last time, but we have got Ipswich, and Ipswich are good. I wanted to diss them, but I couldn't because they're bloody good. So yeah, we will see you in a couple of days' time for the Papa John's Pizza Cup final. Much love from me. Yo, football manager fiends, welcome back to another episode of the Plymouth Argyle Rise to Glory career mode. We are back today. Now, I promised you guys that we were back for the Papa John's Cup final against Ipswich, but I've decided to come back a little bit earlier, just due to the fact that, well, the game coming up next is just as important as the Pizza Cup final. Really, this could make or break our season. So without anyone mucking around, let's have a look. Next game we have Bolton, which I feel is a really important game. They're in third place, we're in second place. They've got a game in hand over us, and we're 9 points clear. So we could end up 3 points clear by the time Bolton finish their game in hand, and if they beat us today. So I'm really hoping we can at least come out with a draw against them. That's where we are. We do have, this is going to be a double episode. I'm not going to just leave the Papa John's Pizza Cup. We will do the Pizza Cup right after this as well. So let's not muck around anymore. Since we were with you, we've had a bit of a hit and miss run. We had the semi-final, which we won 4-0, which we last did. We then lost straight away 4-2 to Peterborough, then drew 2-2 to Charlton. So that really did just bugger up our title hopes of trying to catch Ipswich, in all fairness. They've just been fantastic since the start of the season. But we beat Barnsley away 3-1. We beat Bristol Rovers. We beat Forest Green Rovers 5-1. So we've had some really good results since you were last with us. Let's hope that we can take the momentum of those last 3 games and take them into this Bolton game. So I think at the moment we're going to go with this as our strongest squad. It's been the last few games it's started. It's played really well. It's got us the win early in the first half. We've gone into the games, into the second half, very much in control. So I'm hoping that these lads can do the same against Bolton. There's been a couple of people away on international duty. Galloway, for example. Azaz was away as well, but everybody seems to be fit. Galloway is struggling the most, but I'm gonna play him and put Joe Edwards on the bench just in case we need to rotate, which we will at some point. So lads, what are we gonna say? Don't let the fans down. They've been for us through thick and thin. Faith. I haven't done it in ages, so I'm hoping today's gonna be the day where it can give us a bit more juice. So let's go. Away at Bolton. I'm scared. Alright, everything's recording good. I always worry that everything's not right. So Tariq right on the right. Mamba. Tariq right again. Miete, a lovely little ball inside to Atkinson. Atkinson brings it forward, but he gives it away. Callum Wright wins it back. Miete. Collins, powering forward, finds Mumba on the right hand side. Is Bolton a press back now? Oh, and that was unlucky from Ennis. As Plymouth have started well. Just need to hold that concentration. We could do with a shot on target. Let's test their goalkeeper, boys. 20 minutes in, I'm happy. I'm going to drop a bit of encouragement. I just would like them to get on target, get on target, lads. Oh, now Bolton come with a corner. Plymouth managed to clear. Dempsey managed to hold it up on the edge of the box. All the way back to the keeper is Trafford. Well cleared by Atkinson. Shamiti managed to pick up the second ball, which is great. Galloway. Williams does well to win it back for Bolton. Some great work on the right. Yes, they just couldn't win the ball back. It's a fantastic ball, and it's 1-0 to Bolton. It's their first... Oh, it's offside. I was going to say, it's their first shot. It was well offside as well. Namdi Collins brings it forward. Tariq Wright Mumba does well. Oh, Miete gives it away. Silly. Galloway, good covering. Did well to get back. I'm not liking why this is all a bit glitchy neither. I'm sorry about this. Galloway wins it, sends it to the left to Ennis. Ennis does fantastically. Chips it back across. Oh, and Schmidt, he really should have done well. Should have done better. Oh. Tariq right with the corner. Swings it. It's cleared. It's a free kick. Tariq right steps up. Oh, and it's flashed wide. Dominating the efforts. I'm just disappointed we're not getting any on target. I'll do one last encourage bomb because I know Brendan Galloway's going to struggle next half as well. Well won by Callum right in the midfield. Gives it straight away to Ennis, who loses it. Mumba wins it back. Tariq right. Tries to knock it into the middle. Yeah, they just couldn't pick up the loose ball. Now Bolton break. Oh, he's offside again. He's offside again, isn't he? They need to stop cheating. But that's 2 goals they've had on a bloody counter-attack. Mumba. Whittaker whips it in. Oh, Galloway took a few deflections, but... So, let's put on a real show here. I'd love to convert one of these chances, man. I mean, they've got the better of the possession. They're holding the ball a bit better. They're passing a bit more neater. But when it comes to pure outright chances... I'm gonna take a gamble. Whittaker can go out, and I'm gonna bring Mayer on just because he tends to score. I don't like the fact that both of my centre backs are playing so shit, right? But we haven't conceded, so I'm a bit like, what do you do? Do you whip one off because they're playing crap? I think he's going to have to come off. See what I mean? He scored a hat-trick last game. Not so much anything good this game. He tends to do it in spurts. Namdi Collins, I can't maintain him playing that shit. 6'3's crap. Morgan Whittaker's playing crap as well, but... I'm going to have to edit some bits out of this game. So we'll give that a whirl. See if anything can change. 15 minutes to go. I'm really happy with a 0-0 draw. But I feel we're the better team. We've been the better team. And I feel we deserve a win. So one last encouragement bomb. Oh no. No way. Oh, ding the crossbar. So what are you going to do for us? Zaz can feed it inside. It's going to be the game, right? Come on. Come on, ref. Blow up. We'll take it. 0-0. We will take it. It doesn't gain us on Ipswich at all. In fact, no, Ipswich got a game in hand, but it keeps us ahead of Bolton enough that even if they win their game in hand, we're still 6 points clear. So we will be back for the Pizza Cup final after that result. I'm quite happy with that result, so we'll hopefully go into the Pizza Cup feeling good, looking good, and getting the win. So we'll see for the Ipswich game. So, as promised, we are back for the final. I'll tell you a little story about this. We were watching the final of the Pizza Cup this year, Argyle versus Bolton it was. We were watching it, someone who I hold dearly and close together. Basically, it's sponsored so much by Papa John's that in the end, we ended up ordering pizza. We couldn't get Papa John's because Papa John's didn't deliver to where we were in that area at the time. But it worked. The advertising definitely worked. So for this game, I'll go with what I think is my best squad. But we'll go Cooper and go, Mumba right back, Nnamdi Collins, Rob Atkinson, Joe Edwards in at left back, Miete, Callum Wright, Tariq Wright, Whitaker as our support striker, Ennis and Shemiti up front. So, is this going to be the first trophy of our career? We're against the mighty Ipswich, who have been fabulous all season. Only lost 2 league games. One to us and one to Exeter, so that could be a good sign. Let's do it for the fans, boys. We're hoping for like a pretty packed out final here. 90,000 at Wembley. That's great. Burns, Shemiti, Ennis gives it away as he looks to play the pass early. And Ipswich come quick. Chaplin out to Davis. Huge Chaplin in space, and it's 1-0 Ipswich in 4 minutes. And the man who has been fantastic this year, Johnny Chaplin. I don't know if he's called Johnny, but that's disappointing. But there's plenty of time left. Edwards cuts inside. Miete to Mumba. Mumba with the ball to Shemiti. Oh, and he just nods it wide. Their first shot's on target. Mine's bloody wide. Connor Chaplin. He's been the man this year for him. 26 goals in all competition. He's been great. Come on then, lads. Another encouragement bomb. I'm not going to shout and start demanding more like, yeah. But I want to see something. Come on, guys. No, not you guys. Hurst as well, won by Atkinson. Oh, but just wide. And Ipswich having the better of the chances. Demand more. Come on, boys. You're letting yourselves down here. It is the best team in the league, but I thought I was the best team in the league. I thought I'd put together a good enough squad, adding to what Argyle already had. But Ipswich have been dominant this year. Satisfactory at best. One bit of faith just for the midfielders. Let's hope. Edwards wins it back. Atkinson inside to Miete. Shemiti. Whitaker's gone. Is he offside? He isn't, but he missed. Should have scored. Tariq Wright. Outswinger. No good. Ennis for Mayer. go. Finners as. Centre backs again. I'll stick Butcher in there. I don't think he can do anything there, but I am just shitting out on left backs. Both of them are out. Superb flow and move by Argyle, but ooh, Butcher has just come on. Oh, and he did it. Inspired substitute. Yeah, I'm not worried about Namdi Collins picking up a yellow card and get suspended for the next game. Not quite yet. Atkinson, right, that encouragement bomb might have come in just at the wrong time. Okay, Callum Wright picks it up. Oh, Mayer. Shemiti. Oh, he should have done better. He should have scored. He should have scored. But it means the encouragement bomb isn't shit, and they're not going to get like savagely unhappy. Randall. Is there room for one demand more? Last push before this goes, I think, to extra time. Super extended episode. Dressing room. Pump fist. Good luck, lads. Right, here we go, extra time. I can make like one sub. Atkinson is struggling. Oh, Wilson or Bolton. Schmidt's going to stay in case it's penalties. Oh, free kick to them. Evans. It's a distance out. Oh, just drilled it right. I'd much rather have these highlights for me, you know. Start the second half of extra time. Let's try an encouragement bomb. I don't think anything. I hope if it's going to come somewhere, it's got to come from me, right? It better not come from them. Right, Barnes, this is them. Cooper wins it. That's good. He sends it long. I don't like that. Walton didn't do very well. Gives it to Whittaker. He knocks it to Mayer. His ass. Shemiti, I think he's offside. He is offside. He is offside. Shh. Shit. Yeah, both of them are offside there. I'm just going to release it. Just going to drop it to positive. Cooper out to Mayer. He should needed to bring that down, really, didn't he? Instead of just flicking it on. Oh, God. Odissimo, whatever he was called, had space. Too much space. Cooper, Collins to Bolton. Tries to flick it up. Oh, Whittaker. Oh, he should. A bit more composure. And that was the chance. Right. Anxious of taking a penalty. Don't be a pussy, Whittaker. Last thing we need now is for people to be pussies. We need people to be brave. Stay calm, back yourself, and we'll be fine. Good luck, lads. Here we go. Penalty shootout. Oh. Shemiti scores to make it 1-0. Evans steps up for Ipswich. And he blasts it to the right. Oh, he's right. Randall, the second penalty for Argyle. Oh, and he's missed it. That was a penalty. Fucking dog shit penalty. That was dog shit. Oh, and Callum Barnes coolly slots it away. Now, Whittaker, who was nervous of taking a penalty, so I didn't put him first or second, slots it away. All right, John Jules steps up. Oh, and that was just cool. Azaz blasted it over the bar. He's never coming back after the season ends. He's never coming back. If they score this, they win. F you, Ipswich. Come on, Keeps. Missed it. Fuck off. Oh, fuck. There it is, trophyless season. Fuck's sake. I'm really not happy. I'm devastated. Really not happy. Should have won that match according to the numbers. Fuck 'em. So, guys and girls, that is super, super shitty disappointing. It really is. I think I'll be back. I'll be back for the Port Vale game. We'll do end of the season, and then we'll have a roundup of how we did and where we are. We'll get this first season done and find out if we finally get to go up or not. If anything interesting does happen, if I don't manage to keep winning and we end up in some sort of battle, I will let us all know. I'm confident now that we should be able to go up. Or do we come back? I'll come back for the one game against Exeter. Come back for the derby. So yeah, next episode will be against Exeter. So thank you very much if you've made it this far. I'm very sorry that we didn't get a win. I am absolutely fuming about that. Thank you very much for watching. I'm really deflated, really let down by the boys. Really let down that we've not managed to win any cup this season. We're not going to win the league now. Ipswich are just running away with it. It looks like we've just lost the cup final, so it's going to be a trophyless season. We've not managed to reproduce anything that Stephen Schumacher has produced this season. The man is just brilliant. But we will be back for the game against Exeter, do the derby, and then it'll be the end of the season. Hopefully we'll be a championship club by then. If not, then I don't know, maybe we start a new career. I don't know what to do. But no, we will be back in the next episode. Thank you very much for watching. Comment, like, subscribe. Please share somewhere. That'd be fantastic if you could do that for me. Much love for me. Hey guys, what's going on? And welcome back to another Football Manager extravaganza. Oh, extravaganza is a good word. Give me a second. I've just got to sort my light out. That's not very good, Twitch, is it? Should have done that before I started streaming. That is fucking beginner error, that is. So after that fail, absolute beginner fail, I'd like to welcome you all back for the second time. We are back today for the game that I promised last episode, which is the Exeter game, which is the actual derby. It feels like we've had, I don't know, 79 derbies this season. If you go back through the playlist, literally almost every video is a derby game, or at least it feels that way. Ipswich have gone on to win the league with 5 games to spare. They've absolutely just decimated the league. So the best we can hope for is to hold on to this second place, keep the distance between Bolton, and just hope that we can maintain our form and go up into the Championship next year, which I'm hoping. So since we left you at the Papa John's final Pizza Cup trophy, where we lost on penalties to Ipswich, which is sad times, we then went on to lose 1-0 away to Morecambe, which pretty much just guaranteed Ipswich the league. And then we beat Lincoln City 2-0 at home. So that leads us right now up onto the Exeter City game. As I said, we are 17 points behind Ipswich. So yeah, we aren't going to catch Ipswich. The best we can hope for, we've made the playoffs, which is good news. So we're guaranteed to at least fight for a chance to go into the Championship next season. But I'm expecting, with the 9-point difference going into the last 5 games, to at least maintain second place and get us promoted. So let's not muck around anymore. I think we're only going to do this one here for this video. And then we'll come back for the very last game of the season, and then we'll do a little pre-season extended video where we search out some transfers and bits like that. Going into this game, I've got Mike Cooper in goal, Edwards, Wilson, Atkinson, Early, Miete, Wright, Whittaker, Azaz at the centre midfield due to the injury to Tariq Wright, Mayer on the left because Ennis is struggling, and Samiti up front, who's been on form lately, so let's hope he can drag this into the Derby game. So that's going to be our starting 11. I've got a couple of players who are definitely struggling with fitness, so we will look to bring them off around about the half-time mark if we're winning it. So let's get into this. So it's obviously going to be hard-fought rivalry. Go and give the fans what they want. Whitaker's not like... He's not keen on that. He's like, you alright, mate? I don't really care what the fans think. You've got to start caring what the fans think, right? Let's go. This matters to me. No. First highlight, Collins for Exeter. Kite flicks it in. Plymouth managed to pick it up back in midfield. Away goes Mayer on the left, inside to right. Miete, Azaz. Ooh, Whittaker just couldn't find his way through. Atkinson. He's got time and he's very comfortable bringing it forward. Goes all the way back to Cooper. Wow. Cooper switches it to Edwards. Tries a little flick over the top to Whittaker. Just couldn't find the final ball. Miete back to Edwards. Drew. Oh, that was unlucky. It was offside. It was offside anyway, but it was unlucky. And a good opening 5 minutes again. We've done the old Plymouth Argyle season 1 trick where we have 3 shots, 0 on target. We got 1 on target before half time. It's not giving us much. I'm going to drop a little encouragement bomb. Oh, Mayer loses out. And Scott was absolutely in amounts of space. As Plymouth do manage to regroup. Callum Wright. Oh, now we counter attack. Oh, Whittaker couldn't find the switch pass. That's bullshit. There was a pass that fuck off game. Look at that pass right through that gap. There's bugger off. Brighton. Although they haven't started too badly, like they are definitely getting the better of this game. We need to get a grip of it. I'm going to switch this down to positive just to see if it gives us a little bit more solidarity. I know I need to get at him. Whittaker needs to do something. Azaz needs to do something. Come on, lads. This has been absolutely piss poor. What was that? Get your acts together. I'm sick and tired of having to do this after half time. With Tariq Wright being injured, I haven't really got anyone I can bring on the right wing. I'm kind of a little bit screwed. Right, let's see if Ennis can come and do anything for Mayer. Atkinson is absolutely exhausted, so he's going to have to take his rest now. Is that onside? It looks like it is. And Samiti's got an equaliser. I was concentrating on the subs, but that does look like an equaliser to me. So Atkinson flipped it inside. Miete, lovely little ball to Azaz, who flicks it over the top. And Samiti managed to get one-on-one and finish it. Yes, please. The substitutes are needed. Still want some more. Come on, boys. Early was exhausted as well. I'll bring him on for Mumba. It's not going to do Mumba any favours. And Whittaker as well is just playing so shit. Mate, he can't play any worse, right? He can't play there, but he can't play any worse. Oh, Ennis has picked up a knock. That's not ideal. Oh, and Freddie Izaka, the youngster, has come off the bench for Morgan Whittaker, and oh my God, Mumba, that is unbelievable. Get in, you little beaut. Mumba flicks it over, and Whittaker just Sparks missed the jump in Mumba first time. The keeper just flapped at it. And there it is, 2-1. Get on, lad. My boy. In the derby, he's become a Plymouth Colts hero. He's sticking around for the whole save. Freddie Izaka. I need to try and find him a starting spot if I can. I mean, I can't play him up front next year in the Championship. He's nowhere near good enough. Right, that's decent, lads. So I'm going to put it down to positive, just so we don't get caught in behind or doing something stupid. And hope that we can see it out. Or maybe even extend it. Mumba on the left to Bolton. Ennis picks up the loose ball. Schmitty with the header, and it's just over the bar. I think Blackman had it pretty much covered anyway. So, Schmitty, free kick, edge of the box. He's usually good. Takes his time. No, he couldn't get it up over the wall. Miete gets a foul. That's going to be a second yellow. It was vital. He stopped the counter-attack, and it's a professional foul. And Miete, who I've just bought... Oh, no, he's been in. Okay, so that's cool. So I can bring him back in the centre defensive midfielder role. And I want him to be a ball winner. Please. And we'll just go with that without the... We're down to 10 men. We've got 6 minutes. That's a long time. There's no concentrate anymore, neither. You can do focus, but that's not the same. You want to do like concentrate, like I just need you to focus. I guess focus maybe is the same thing. I wonder when a good time to use focus is. But yes, I am happy with that because that's the derby win, and I really wanted to win that. It meant a lot. It was lucky, I feel. I don't think we did anything special. We've come out with a couple of injuries as well, but I do need to rest the boys. So we shall leave it there for this episode. I just wanted to do one. We will be back for the last game of the season against Port Vale, unless we don't make it promoted automatically. If we make it promoted automatically, then I will be back for the Port Vale game. If I end up down in the playoffs, I'll be back for the playoff game. So keep an eye on what the name of the title is for the episode coming, because it will give it away a little bit, I guess, unless I remember this and try to name it something decent. So yeah, we'll either be back for the Port Vale game or for the first playoff game if we fail from this position we're in. So thank you all very much for watching. It's been fun. It's been stressful. I'm thoroughly enjoying this career mode on Football Manager this year. This is the funnest career I've had because it's Argyle and it means a lot to me. So if you could comment, like, subscribe, interact with the video, that would mean so much to me because I'm enjoying this and I hope you are too. If there's anything I can do to improve the videos, if there's anything that you would like to see, if I need to go more in detail, if I need to not talk, whatever, just please comment ways I can improve it. I will try and bend to people's needs to make the quality of the video as good as possible. So thank you very much for watching. Oh no, you wanker. I left you. Guys, and welcome back to another episode, the final episode of the season for the Plymouth Argyle career mode as we march to the Premier League. Are we marching? I guess that is the real question. It's been a real up and down season. Let's have a little look on this final day at a flashback and find out where we are. So we have come back today for the Port Vale game, which is the final game of the season. We finished second in the league, 19 points currently ahead of Bolton, but still 12 points behind Ipswich, who actually finished with 112 points, which is the most points in the entire country. So does that make Ipswich the best team? I guess the future will tell. When it comes to kind of end of season individual awards so far, we've had Schmitty top of the goal scoring charts with 28, but he's only one in front of Johnson Clark Harris, who might be very interesting for next season. If I can't loan Schmitty back, I might be interested in 39 games, 27 goals. I might see if he could do a job for me in the Championship next year, if I can persuade to get him in. Most shots I've had the most assists from Tariq Wright at 18. Most intense sprints by Saxon Early. We have been top of most of the player charts this season, which I'm quite happy with, despite the fact that Ipswich were looking pretty unstoppable. So going into next season, the board has given us, so we'll be going into the Championship, and the board has given us 5.76 million. So next season's going to be tough, but I'm super excited to find out how we can wheel and deal it, bring in a few free transfers, bring in some bits and bobs, and make sure that we can compete at least, I think is the aim. So I think we will do the last game of the season against Port Vale here, hopefully bag the win, and we will look to come back, do like a big proper maybe in-depth roundup where we look at everything, and then also maybe do like an hour stream, big stream for some transfers, a big live stream, and I'll just put the full live up for our transfer special for the next episode. So for the final game of the season, I'm going to try and play the best team that I can, because a lot of these players, or some of these players, are going to be returning to their parent clubs, and next season I might not get to see them. And I think we will go with that for our starting 11. So we've got Cooper and Go, Mumba, Collins, Atkinson, Galloway, Miete, Callum Wright, Tariq Wright on the right. So many rights. Whitaker, Ennis, and we'll start with a slightly injured Schmitty, but he's got the flu. So away at Port Vale we go on the final day of the season with promotion in the bag, but a very tense and tough transfer window coming up. Let's give the fans the appropriate send-off at the end of the season. Good luck, boys. Let's do this. I can't remember how our previous game against Port Vale went. It's an empty stadium. I'm going to look to loan back a couple of players next season, obviously. Oh, and Tariq Wright makes it 1-0. Is it going to count? It looks like it's going to count inside of 2 minutes. Oh, I love this Argyle kit. I feel like this is the first time we've used this all season. The dark. I do absolutely love that kit. It's stunning. Puma makes some nice kits. But that Argyle third kit, I think that's our third kit, is stunning. So 26 minutes in. It's quite a dull game, really. One highlight, one goal. Okay, second highlight. Whitaker from the left with a free kick. Oh, Stevens does well to gather. It looks like the highlight will continue. Oh, as Galloway's just let it rock off the back of his head. Oh, Ennis into Tariq Wright again. Unlucky. I think it was offside anyway. No, went out for a goal kick. So that does make it game, set and match. Atkinson sends it long. Whitaker, Schmitty. Galloway to Ennis. Oh, it was unlucky. It's nice football by Argyle. Ennis. Oh, that is a fantastic goal. And Morgan Whitaker steps up to claim his 18th of the season. And that is some great football by Plymouth Argyle. I am happy with that. There you go. I'm going to give him the old, you're doing well, but I believe you can take charge of this match. Even though we've got it by the scruff of its neck. If Ipswich are losing, I'm not going to be happy about it. No, they're not. They're winning. Of course they are. 115 points for Ipswich, 103 for me. Bloody hell. What a season. 20 minutes to go. Make a few subs. Thank you, Shamitty. It's been a lovely year having you here. Fitness Ass can get one last run out and then I'll go sharp. He's been really good this season. Here we go. Stevens with the goal kick for Port Vale. Oh, Whittaker manages to win it as he picks it back up and he slots it in for his 19th of the season. It was a good signing. As he actually won it in midfield and just carried on. First touch was great. And slots it under the keeper. Come on. To make it 3-0. A convincing win for the end of the season. MEGACUT tried to squeeze one through. Robinson does well. What? Oh, that hit the... What? What? That counts as well. What? So Robinson has literally tried one, which is cannon back off the post, and Harrison has followed up for the rebound. Wow. I wish the initial effort went in, if I'm honest with you. What a wonder goal that would have been. By S. Robinson. What's he called? Sammy Robinson. God knows what it was. But it caused all sorts in the back. Cooper didn't know what to do. But it's one shot, one goal as well, which bugs that bugs me, that does. So there we are, guys and gals. That is the end of the very first season, as we managed to secure second place, which, without winning the Papa John's trophy, I feel a bit disappointed with. If we got second and the trophy, I would have been a bit more happier. We finished runners up in that trophy to Ipswich, who were just fantastic all season. God knows how they managed to maintain that form and play so well. So we will be back with a big long transfer special. I think I'll just kind of record most of the transfer window between now and the first friendly. And we will look to be back to improve the squad, make us a bit better, and hopefully find a way to survive in the Championship next season. Let's have a little look before we do go. Who is coming down? So you've got Swansea, Blackpool and Rotherham. They're all coming down. So I will have a little look at their players as well, to find out if there are any players we can maybe nab, steal and take off of them, because that would be fantastic if we could. And we will see you in the next episode for a super long transfer window special. Thank you very much for watching this season. Thank you very much for sticking around. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. I've got a real affinity to this squad now, and I'm going to try to keep a couple of the better players on loan for sure. But we will be back very soon, so thank you very much for sticking with me for this entire season. We're over on Twitch live streaming most of this, so please get over to Twitch and have a look. CrozyPlays.fm. Please go over and check it out and join us live, because we're over there most of the time really. But we will put on a super duper long transfer window special, even if it's like 8 hours long. It'll be up live stream, all of it. We'll do the entire thing, just post it up live, isn't it? So I look forward to seeing you all very, very soon. Comment, like, subscribe, all the rest of the guff. Much love from me. Peace.